Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 49 of Meeting of the Monster House. We're here with everybody, surprisingly enough, after they have just finished breaking the Pack's siege yet again and beginning their campaign into enemy territory. Yeah, it does. My fault for putting only one thing in the middle of the map. But, you know, it'd be as it is. So,
it is what it is.
We pick up. We're going to pick up about a day after your campaign, let's say, after your battle. Everyone is rested up and everyone is hustling and bustling about the city, gathering things, packing up camp, loading up wagons of weapons and food and tents and everything that they're going to need for this work. You all are eventually going to gather together, I'm assuming at your ship, and fuck off ahead of them. At least that was the plan. So, day is yours.
Awesome. We are all still on the ship at this time, or what?
You guys are just waking up. About
Gotcha.
6 in the morning the next day.
Well, that was some pretty light work yesterday.
I don't really remember it, if I'm gonna be honest.
For
Exactly.
my ease of access, Draxos, I did. So, since whatever it is, your healing hands thing for Azamar is a one-time pop of a set amount of hit points. I just put it at one charge because you. The other thing is, I deleted a bunch of the Divine Smite shit because it's easier to just make it a spell. So your Divine Smite is now just a spell that does damage. Whenever you need to, you click on it and then it'll ask you what level you want to roll it. Default is 2d8. If you need more, go up by levels. Makes it a lot better than having to click a checkbox every single time. Roll it after the fact.
I respect it, thank you.
And then last thing is I fixed your axe. Your Sunforger. So Sunforger is now the axe thing. It's not just a weird
I don't know what
Sunforger
is, BG.
Alright.
Call it by its name.
What do you mean call it by its name?
Boomstick.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway,
I
so I made that into an actual thing because I was confused and I looked at your shield. I was like, where the fuck is your thing? You just have a battle axe and you Oh, the battle axe.
Yeah, that one's
so I changed it to Okay, continue. Never mind.
Thank you. But yeah, we're just on the ship at this time, right? Just after the day.
Sure.
Cool. Honestly, I can't really remember anything that happened yesterday. Can you give me a fill-in?
There was a big boat that was ours. Then we flew over with the boat that was with bombs, and the bombs were also ours. And then we dropped the bombs. Murdered things along the way.
That is oddly efficient.
Yeah.
It was also demons, but you know, compared to fighting 3 dragons and an army of dead, it was actually quite simple, to be honest. Someone did die, though.
Who died?
It was a mage from my people, but he got revived by Grisha.
Grisha's bleeding heart and all that.
Feel
I'm
bad.
glad how pompous you are about it. Oh, my people. All of them are my people.
Well, we also did kill a really big demon that was actually, from what it looked even bigger than the dragons.
Size isn't everything, Grisha. I know you wouldn't understand that.
I'd like to chuck a javelin at Orion.
So I would like to chuck my face spear.
You guys are just jealous because Grisha can mega evolve and you can't.
Wow.
That's it. I activate Sunform. Behold.
Grisha, Gigantamax, go!
Anyway. All right. What's our next lead then? What's our next objective?
Shut down 3 gates of hell. That way they can't get any more army. Then we march on the big place. I'm gonna be honest. I fell asleep halfway through the briefing, so I don't remember where they
The
are.
Adamant Spire.
Yes, we're marching on the Adamant Spire, but that's not the next destination.
So, if I remember correctly, if I just pull up my map here, the event unfurls a map for the appropriate amount of time that I'm
Correct me
looking
if
at.
I'm wrong, VG.
Hmm?
Didn't we say we were gonna go to these 2 places and deal with them while the army went around here?
Sort of. The outpost is on the way, but 2 locations you're talking about are Karina and Ashgate.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to Corena first.
Corona, Ashgate, while the army goes to Old Kanso, and then
Although it was debating if we would have to go to Old Console too, because the army has to travel through the Dusktop Mountains, through the harshest territory in the fucking continent.
Well, it might take a bit of time, but they could also just loop around the mountains and pass them entirely.
Well, no, Hunter. You see those bumps? Those are tiny mountains.
Oh.
Hills.
Those are hills. And Hunter, I know that hills aren't mountains, but hills are also a bitch to climb.
Okay, then this area, I don't know how half of these cities exist here then. Well, half these towns.
Oh yeah.
And plus, we are a relatively small force on a flying boat. They are a giant army on the ground. So we have considerable speed on our side. And they're not going to pay attention to our small contingent as much as they're going to pay attention to a fucking army. So it might be that we let them take their fucking time, get through the mountains or hills while we hit all 3 quickly.
Yeah,
By the time they realize how big of a threat we are, the army should be close enough.
Fair enough. Though I will repeat an issue I brought up last time. They probably know who we are, so I imagine they would probably not underestimate us at this point.
Is that gonna stop? Well, also, the only thing our group has done to the orcs is if I check my notes, the only thing that might have reached the orcs' ears, unless they have a very deep intelligence network, is they know we went on a boat one time to a town and killed 3 guys.
That's the most we've actually messed.
Like only 2 of us.
Did
That's the
kill,
most we've
killed their dragon also.
Negatively
I was about to say. Like,
I was gonna throw it out there. You did also kill their dragon.
Oh yeah, they had a dragon at one point, and we killed their pet.
Big Red, which we slaughtered.
We turned him into an ice sculpture.
I was gonna have Draxos kind of just look over as you guys like, oh yeah, this is like the only thing we did to mess with the orcs. He's like, but thanks for the help, guys. Wow. Like fuck.
Oh yeah, Draxel's big general.
Plus, then we were basically saving like the rest of the country from a giant dragon attack. I don't know, man.
Dragon and undead, don't forget. Plus, there was the blight.
Yeah, what the fuck were with those like weird drow or the dark?
I'm not sure. I'm just glad that it's all behind us, and the only thing we have to deal with now is big ass undead.
Are there like
demons.
mere versions of normal elves? Do you have a dark elf version? Do you have
Not sure. It could very well be. The universe is quite a strange place, and I'd hate to meet a dark elf version of myself. If anything as powerful as I, then magic is very tricky.
Yeah, especially given how a lot of the locks that people that people have had are kind of gone. Like, I guess, active recruitment.
Yeah. I wonder if that sorcerer we found up in when we were dealing with Malphinax has been recruited. Didn't he have some magical abilities?
I hope he isn't. He's still a kid.
Well,
Yeah. I hope
We know
A-Boy
that
hasn't. I hope A-Boy hasn't been recruited either.
No, he's
Yeah,
chilling in the swamp, probably.
Y'all just saw him about a
I
month
have
ago.
to find a
Yeah,
As an idle one could be hit though.
I hope he isn't. Okay, I was scared.
But surely you know that they recruit any able-bodied person at a certain age in these times of crisis. It wouldn't be that far-fetched.
Also,
Alright.
isn't that kid a noble? The weird ice lizard boy. Isn't he like? Doesn't he have a family with money?
I'm trying to remember his name. I don't
Yeah.
know.
What's his name?
In your
Peachy, what
notes,
was his name?
Traxos.
We know his name. Like,
You
we know
wrote
what
it-
we're
You
referring
wrote
to.
it down in your notes on the quote. Not the quote
I
page,
did.
the
Make
bio
an
page.
intelligence check to remember. History check.
Before it.
Malphinax. Wait.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah, it was Malphinax. Did you say I could make a history
Gowan. It was Gowan. I knew it. Yeah, I don't think Gowan. I think Gowan's enjoying his life somewhere up in a, drinking a martini at this point or some bullshit.
Okay, he's like 13. And
They gonna
also-
stop him?
And also, probably not a martini.
I was hoping I could get away with that, but no.
check? I was gonna say something, but then I was like, if they wouldn't know what a martini was, and wouldn't say anything because that would be awkward.
I think he's just enjoying life. I don't think I don't think he would be in the middle of this fight.
One would hope so.
VG fucking rubbing his hands together. Oh,
Suddenly
yeah,
at the
hope,
very
huh?
end in the battle. The very
I'm
end
gonna-
battle. Hey guys.
Now this looks like a job for me.
This is the greatest plan.
Anyway, fucking. Alright, just to review, we are heading to a spire of some kind.
We are going to target 3 different gates of hell to make sure that the army does not get even more reinforcements. And then we're going to go to the admin spire. I don't remember if there's another gate there or if there's just, the capital of all the bullshit.
From what we know, there's only the 3.
So then that's just where the main.
There's a
force is.
possibility there might be one in the Adamant Spire, though. So let's not.
You should always keep a lookout for more gates of hell. If I've learned anything during our adventures, is that there's more than one way that shit can go wrong.
Right, okay.
Full agreement here, Theo. Let's get on the sky then.
Do we want to okay?
Do we want to like what?
There's nothing really to say there. I was like, oh, what? I'm gonna have a description of what it looks like, or
Well, I haven't.
It's
seen
It's
particular
a
gate
gate
of hell
into hell. I imagine we'll know it when we see it.
hopefully.
yet. Well, you never know. Again, magic is weird.
I mean,
We all know.
if it's just a game to hell, I might confuse eyes. They're always looking at me with that malice, that fiery hatred, or maybe he just really wants to slap me for some of the dumb shit I say. Oh,
Is
What are you
anyone
saying?
else ignoring him or is it just me?
What the fuck? The fuck were you saying?
Is anyone
Your
else ignoring
eyes
him?
up. Portals to hell. Oh, I can't keep a straight face.
Thea Vane raises a very gay eyebrow.
Wait, what?
What? You can't keep a straight face.
Ah. Stars buff.
So I'm not gonna touch that. But y'all get on the boat.
Anyway, so
Y'all get on your boat and proceed to leave behind everything and everyone as they get ready to. It's gonna take a while to get there, but you should, with the help of your boat, get in there. Divided by 3. However many days 13 divided by 3 is. 4.5? 4.3? I have to figure this out.
have fun.
So you're gonna arrive. You should arrive, barring any complications, at Corina in 4 days.
Remind me how many days we can cross on the ship?
3 hexes. If you're going straight there, it's 13 days, so divided by 3. It's 4 days, basically.
Seems like we'll get there at the start of day 4. Or
You'll get there. I don't know, what's a third of 24? 8?
Yeah.
So let's call it like you wake up at sunrise every day. You get there at like 8 o'clock. Or well, you get there around like 10 o'clock in the morning. On the 4th.
Cool. As we approach it though, what do we see?
So it doesn't take you very long, but what I will have you do is everyone roll perception checks along the way.
Perception. Forgot I took tough instead of observant.
Bonk.
I'm blind.
Bonk. No, I'm blind.
Bonk yes.
Let's go. Natural 20, but 22's not bad.
You have +7. Shush.
So Draxos is not the best at seeing things, and it's even more prevalent as we go on. But we'll get to that in a minute. But as you travel, you mark the change in landscape into Gorgon houses. It's gradual. It goes from taxes mostly like plains with a little bit of forest to beginning to change from that green of the plains to a brown savanna, and then followed shortly after by cracked, dry earth that is indicative of a bad land. Going through this also, you notice that once you get close to about, say, once you fly over like the outpost, fly around this area, you notice 2 things. One, the sky here is covered in dark clouds, and you can see every now and then lightning flicker in between and inside of the clouds. But the distinguishing feature about this is not storm clouds, they're not rain clouds. The desert below you still remains dry. Now these are clouds of ash that hang perpetually over this area. And the second thing you notice as you fly over that outpost is that outpost has been completely obliterated. Something, you have no idea what. The buildings are broken and strewn about. Wooden walls have been toppled over. Things have been on fire and put out before. This is the scene of some kind of destructive event. You have no idea what it could be.
I have a thing. So, was there that giant monster that? Remember when we first popped in after I got the tattoos, and we had to teleport again because scary thing.
What do you mean,
PG?
just like around?
Yeah, remember when right before we got back to PAX, there was that giant
Yeah, no, I
demon
know.
monster?
Are you saying, can you see one right now, or are you just
Oh,
gonna ask me
you
about
gotta pause that.
No, I have a question. This
Bro.
outpost wasn't ours, right? This is Gorgon House's thing.
it? No, this is Gorgon House's thing. It's within their borders.
Okay, so that lets us know that they're not exactly friendly to themselves.
Well, no, it it says that the demons took over. That's what that says. We ain't fighting orcs no more, boys.
How are you guys looking at?
As a number of you do notice as you're playing, well, that the closer you get into, the more you see. You do see some movement on the ground every now and then. Those large, four-armed, gigantic demons they roam around this area. Usually solitary, usually alone. But you do see them kind of like off in the distance, just kind of lumbering about. Every now and then you see one spot something, and then take off and chase it, and you realize just how fucking fast these things are.
Out of character, what was the name of that demon again?
That's an Udak.
Udak.
You I still have a picture of it?
From Wild Knot. I think, I don't know if I sent you the picture, but I can drop one in.
Yeah,
Oh, when did you make the little miniatures? That's dope.
Because like we wouldn't know what it looked like.
Yeah, you know what it looks like.
Because Thea was there.
I've seen one up close and personal. It's not fun, yo.
Yeah, so have I. I've gotten right in its face.
Well, not everyone can Gigantamax like you.
Oh no, it was still bigger than me. I just got in its face.
Again, not everyone can Gigantamax like you.
So
So so you pass over that. If you want to investigate it, fantastic. Let me know now. If not, then we pass over.
I mean, what would be the benefit, guys?
I'm not super sure myself. What other options for us to explore that?
We could set down, risk the big things coming towards us.
It's not that there's one of those around this area. I said that you've seen them wandering around as you travel.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
This area has been deserted, it seems, for quite some time. That you don't see any other activity around this outpost.
Yeah, how many times have we gone to a thing that looks deserted only to be swarmed later?
A few times.
Yeah. What are we looking to hope to find? Survivors.
Yeah, there will be survivors. But we must. But we have to
Dang.
land. We have to land eventually.
Well, I say we keep making way to the gate.
The problem is, remember we can only fly for so much in one day. We have to put her down before we next day.
Are we putting her down right here? Is this where we're deciding to hold up?
Well, this is probably a better place than nothing.
You would get there at about the end of the day on the second day, so you are going to have to land soon and be relatively close to it.
Yeah, yeah. Landing on the outpost is probably our best bet. Though, question. This I don't know if it'll come. If it comes up, I'll ask about it. But would we be able to like put her down like in the mountains to where we could avoid a lot of the roaming giant Kodaks or whatever the fuck?
Kodak bears? No. Landing in the mountains is not the best, just because there's not really a lot of space to land in. A lot of the time you're going to be landing, you're going to be fairly out in the open, unless you can find a canyon or something. But as This is not like this is not like Utah or Montana or yet. This is more like savanna, African grassland kind of feel, at least for now. So it's a lot of flat land and sparse trees every now and then, and a lot of dusty dirt, the occasional roaming demon or pack of demons.
Theovane, something you might
around.
want to try. You might want to see if you can do is put our have a way to hide the ship when we land.
Sure. Put a blanket over it. Look fine.
Give me a second to think on that one. Oh dear, what the fuck? Hey,
Maybe
with
you should have thought about that before you before we got close to the landing site.
looks at spell list.
Do I have whatever that one was?
Seal.
The one that changes the landscape around.
I can't. Do you mind if I look at your spells, Devin? Because I do actually still have access to your sheet.
No! Don't look at my spells, that's private.
Okay, fair enough.
Good point. Should give you contact.
You bastard.
That's my spells, not yours.
Stand here, it's my spell list, not yours.
As a reference.
I got major image.
I don't know if that's big enough for your big.
I don't think that's big enough. How big is the ship? Let's say the ship is a creature. How big is it?
Gargantuan.
Oh yeah, no, bro.
I have the dimensions. It's 80 feet by 20.
Nope, bro. I don't know. Sorry, bro.
Damn it.
Most I can do is maybe cover it from one side with a wall for like an hour.
You are going to stick out like a sore thumb. Unfortunately.
Well,
Although landing in the outpost gives you some cover. Doesn't give you a lot, but it does give you some.
Stay up and, if necessary, pull up a wall of force, or have some conjured creature to keep watch.
let's see. Well, what do bards have? Because I can change my spells.
I can set up an alarm over a very small portion of this area if you would like.
Well, what's your maximum spell level? 4? Maximum spell level is 4. You're not going to be able to cover it. The only one that I can think of that would cover.
To me, I said,
no, for Grisha. The only one that I could think of that would cover it is fuck. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but I don't.
I mean, if the ship counts as a creature, I could do greater visibility.
It's not a creature.
Damn it.
The gargantuan. I remember what it was, but it's a vehicle. It's a gargantuan vehicle. So.
Polymorph won't work either. If that did work, I could just polymorph the ship into a rock.
True polymorph would have worked.
I guess.
Have a fucking pocket galleon.
I'll
put it this way: the only way that you're going to be able to get
wait.
There are 2 options. You have fly the ship and be very, very standout, or leave the ship behind and travel on foot.
Wait. There is one spell I have that might be able to work. Hallucinatory terrain.
That's the one. It's possible. Could maybe use that.
I don't have that spell.
I'd have to read it. Yeah. It would work.
I don't have that spell. Do you have that spell?
Yeah.
I do have that spell. It's
a
4th level bard spell.
Do you have it prepared currently?
And
No, but I can have it prepared tomorrow.
Well, that's not gonna help us today, my dear friend.
Natural terrain in 150-foot cube. Yeah, so you can definitely like plop a boulder or a hill or something over your ship. The only problem is that does not move with you. So the last 24 hours, you're just gonna be like.
I would have to recast it every time we land.
Could do it though. It doesn't cost anything. It's just 10 minutes of your time. So yeah, you could definitely do that.
Let's just land for now, and we'll keep watch.
Yeah, that. Well,
And we don't have to even go into the town. We can just land near it or into an open field. That way we can have a great view of everything coming together.
Well, I was thinking we could land in the outpost and use that as cover for any wandering Odex.
Either way, we might stick out, yeah. Where's Matt? Where's Orion and Draxos input on this? It's just been me and Grisha.
Don't really, we're not the magic users. Most I can tell you
I
is
mean,
holy energy low.
I don't think it's worth it to really hide the ship. I mean, we're gonna be landing for. Oh wait, no, we have to land because we're out of gas, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah, we have to land every day.
And all of them were fucked. I don't know what to tell you.
Nah.
We just.
This is nice, bruh.
I mean, if you want to hit it with hallucinatory terrain, if it works, it works. If not, which
Yeah, well,
it's very likely not to, then it don't.
Well, I'll have to wait till tomorrow.
What do you mean you have to wait till tomorrow?
I
He
don't
doesn't
have
have
prepared.
a plan currently.
Oh.
Look,
Well, we'll see how
just-
that goes then. If it works out anyway, then we might as well not.
Well, I'll keep first watch.
No, we should watch with Orion.
Okay. Anyone else?
Is it good to have our two sharpest projections first?
I'll keep second watch. Does Draxos join me or no?
Nah,
Why not?
Wait.
So, elf man and human man. I'm gonna go first. Go ahead and both of you make me perception check.
With displeasure. Bree, did you roll? No.
What did you roll?
My inbred?
I said it wasn't. It was supposed to be Orion and.
Gotcha,
Ian
my fault.
first watch.
Ignore me.
Yeah, you ain't human man, you angel man. Angel man.
Oh, angel man, take me by the hand.
That's not what I was thinking. I was thinking Angel Man from Digimon.
Orion, go ahead and roll me perception.
Oh, sorry. Alright, eyes, do good. Eyes do
Not
good.
bad.
Sure. It's a fairly quiet night, which is you have not had for quite a while because the last month of your life has been in the noisiest. At least noisy in the fact that there was water and bugs. But this is a quiet desert. You notice that it gets colder at night here, very rapidly. Whereas before, during the day, as you're traveling, it's cooler up in the air, but as you land, the heat from the ground and the area does kind of sink in. You are very sweaty until sunset. The temperature drops. rapidly. It gets very cold. You find yourself actually having to find extra clothing to bundle up in.
Cool.
Theo, because you rolled so high, you are the one that notices something very strange. So as the sun begins to set, you notice that you're kind of like looking at the sky and how the colors change, and they go from red to orange to pink to dark blue and eventually black at night. But there is a spot on the horizon to the south of you guys that does not change color. It stays kind of a sunset hue.
Where would this be in the direction of?
South.
So Corena.
Sure.
Also,
In
by
that
the way,
direction.
should I have changed my Mountain-born trait to fit the new errata? Because I didn't change that.
I don't know what the new
Otherwise-
errata is, so I don't have any reason to yet.
Well, the
I
new,
was
because
just
new errata
finished
gives me cold
something.
resistance.
I don't know, but again, I don't know what it is, so until I see it, I don't feel the need to make a change. We're not going to do that in the middle of the session. So that's what you notice on first watch. Eventually, you guys go and wake up the others.
I briefly mentioned the sunset thing to Orion. So everything got darker except for that spot on the horizon over there. It's still kind of sunset orangish.
Hmm.
What do you think that can mean?
Do you think that could mean what?
Well,
Just get- Hello? Hello?
Yes.
hello.
I was
You not
waiting
hear
for
me?
him to finish his statement. I hear you.
Oh, good.
I was just waiting for you to finish your sentence. It sounded like it wasn't finished.
I did. I said, what do you think it could mean?
I mean, you said you said the skyline is sunset orange.
Yeah, now that
Do
he
you
points
think
it
that
out to
could
you,
mean?
now that he points it out to you, you can see what he's talking about. That point in the sky, just on the edge of the horizon, not fully sunset yet. It's also strange because the sun does not set in the south. East, I think.
Like how it's pitch black over here, everywhere else except for that one point, which looks like it's barely in the sunset.
That's in the west. Sorry, it sets in the west. But the south, for whatever reason, the southern direction still appears to be slightly orange tinted.
Well, if I crunch the numbers and think about it for a little bit, from what I remember of the map, that looks like a gate the hell to me. Yeah, a lot fucking bigger than I thought. Not gonna lie.
Well, considering how many demons are pouring forth, I didn't think it was just going to be a regular old wooden door. I suppose we should get some sleep and wake up the others.
Well, not like it's gonna come marching up on our door tonight.
Evane heads down, wakes up the other two, then goes to his room in the library and starts trancing.
Grisha and Draxos can both make me. Oh,
Hey Nora, come here.
Okie dokie. Now that it counts, I'm gonna roll bad. Gotcha.
yeah, not
Nice.
a whole lot.
Nice.
Not a whole lot in this area, although you do hear, or rather, you feel slight shifting of earth or like a mini earthquake that goes and then it comes and goes in just a few seconds. Doesn't really topple you over anything small. But other than that, you have no idea. Like it comes and goes in the early hours of the morning. You're like, oh, that was fucking weird, and then nothing else happens. Following morning,
Alright.
you all awaken from whatever things you all were doing. Go ahead and pack up your stuff. But once again,
We still have the telepathic bond up, correct?
Oh no, when I said Draxos, because I fucked that up.
No, we fixed it. We fixed
Oh
it.
yeah, you're right.
that was
I
fixed.
remember because I paid for that.
So next day, you guys had another 3 hexes. You can go ahead and make me perception checks again if you want.
Of course. Why wouldn't I? Sounds fun, you know. Oh, now I roll shitty.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, you wouldn't know what that feels like, do you? Would you?
Nice.
There somewhere, I guess. Sure. 10, natural 1, 8, 10, and 20. Well, the rest of y'all are just kind of bumming around the ship. There's not a whole lot to do up here, because it does fly itself pretty much throughout the day. Gracia, of course, the only one being keeping their eye on the sky. You do notice that below you there is some form of weather happening, like a gigantic dust cloud moving around, and in it you think you see like gigantic shapes, just kind of every now and then, moving within the cloud.
I'm distracted because I asked Draxos if he could help me with my swordsmanship, and I'm panting furiously.
As this storm goes on, you realize that it's a fight between one of those big gorilla things and a monstrous purple worm. They're wrestling with each other in the desert, causing a massive sandstorm because of a massive dust cloud.
Did you say a purple worm?
I'll let them fight it out. Kill each other. They don't.
Christian's gonna take a look at her bracer, which is supposed to be made with purple worm hide. Like,
Yeah, you get a lot of hide from that thing. You realize that your arm plate is a tiny fraction of one segment of its massive, and that you really are happy that you are up in the air right now, not below the ground.
Oh, guys, you wanna drop down, fight that thing? Come on, let's take on the winner. I'm
Maybe
fucking,
another day.
I am fucking kidding. I am fucking kidding.
Good to know. It's not a terrible idea though. When we have the ballista, and it's not like the worm's gonna jump up how many feet?
Hundreds of feet.
So I guess it does have the advantage of being able to go on the ground. So then,
Mhm.
the gorilla thing.
It depends on who the winner is, I suppose.
we're doing neither.
Yeah.
Come
It's
on,
just a
Rich,
meme.
you're the spoil sport here. You're the last.
How's this? I'll be the spoil sport. We're going to the objective. We're ignoring this.
Last the Draxus I know and love. God
Shut
damn
up.
it, Rich. Should know your role.
At the end of the day, you arrive somewhat closer to your objective. You notice the ground here is getting less and less savanna-like and more just straight up desert. There's sand has replaced the brownish grass in many areas. And you, in light of this, to prevent the boat from being swamped with sand completely, you decide to alight at a few miles away from the base of this cluster of mountains off to your east.
Alright. And when we land, I'm going to spend 10 minutes to cast Illusionary Terrain to make us blend in with the surrounding area.
So
What do you look
gigantic
like
span
specifically?
dude, then.
What does your illusion look like specifically?
What's the surrounding terrain look like specifically?
Mostly dust and dirt and ground and rock, and there's mountains in the distance.
I'll just make that entire block because it doesn't care. Because the area from what I'm reading on the spell, like I could make the ship just look like another part of the desert with like no elevation, and it would still work.
Sure.
So I'm just going to make it look like another part of the desert. Just
I would suggest, and this is just and this is just the paranoia, of course. I would suggest that you actually make it some sort of mountain, or at least something that something would have to go around, because if it's just nothing and something just so happens to pass through and bump into the ship, you know, I
how
would,
about
I would make it something that would stand out that people would have to get around.
okay? Is this the kind of desert that would have cactus?
Not quite yet.
You're going to make one gigantic fuck off cactus.
I'm not. I promise.
This is less Mexican desert and more Gobi desert.
Okay.
So precisely, fuck all. Okay. I'm gonna make it look like a kind of a jagged, rocky little hill that just seems to have been weathered away to be very on. You don't want to step. You don't want to step on it. You'll probably slice your fucking feet up.
Sure. Okay. Just like an outcropping of rocks.
Yeah.
Okay. So set up camp for the night. Same watch as the day before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Perception checks from the first two.
Orion, we got it. We got this. I believe in us.
Even in me that believes in the drill that will pierce the heaven.
Wow.
Nice. Cool.
We're in sync today.
Apart from the occasional appearance of a disturbingly large camel spider and a desert snake slithering through and around your path, nothing else really manages to catch your eye. You notice, knowing about this from the previous night, that the glow in the south, while it was noticeable before, is now prevalent today. It's almost like it's perpetual sunset.
Oh, I should not have looked up what a camel spider looks like. Ah!
Yeah, it's
That was your mistake.
big.
No. No.
It's almost like the sun doesn't set. It's almost like the sky is halfway between night and sunset.
Sorry, I'm just busy like scratching my everything now.
Yeah, no.
So-
There's a reason why I didn't look it up because I know what it looks like and I didn't need to be reminded.
Oh, there's one behind me.
Arachnophobia is a thing.
And you said how big was it?
A camel spider?
Yeah.
Size of a camel spider.
Yeah, it wasn't unusually big. It was just
It was a disturbingly large camel spider.
Oh, I see.
You are used
So-
to small spiders. You are not used to very large spiders. Hug your chest.
No, I run behind Orion. It's like, kill it, shoot it with the thing, shoot it with the thing. I would kill it, but most of my spells blow things up, so kill it, shoot it, no. Orion, I feel like you're not talking to me.
Fine, I'll hop on the ballista. I was hoping if we ignored it,
On the ballista. All right. Well, in the 3 actions it takes you to load and then fire the camel spider.
see, didn't even need to bother. It's already gone. Just point a big fucking gun at it.
So besides the fuck off spider, we're good.
Definitely keep a mental note of where that is. At the start of the next watch, the other two go ahead and make me your checks.
Bonk. Hey, keep the train going. Keep the train going.
Go, 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 go. Come on, man.
Oh boy.
Pressure.
Come on, man.
Damn it.
Aw.
Son of a bitch.
Pain.
Hey, not my fault the
It's fine.
dice fucking
If you
hate me.
if you squint really hard, it looks like a 7.
Wait, I got you.
Screwed right
So
now.
it's basically the same thing for you guys. There's not a whole lot going on at night. You do find it weird that it's 2 in the morning and it's still sunset, but other than that, it's
It's
fairly
daylight
quiet
savings.
night, as far as you can tell. Cool. Morning of the next day, you awaken, you arise, you begin to fly.
Can I do a quick sweep of the ship with Tech Magic?
Cool.
I just remember from way back when in the Swampin' days that sometimes there was some fucky shit going around.
Fair enough.
And in Malfinex, there was that thing that was in Draxos's pack that prevented communications.
Sweep the ship.
So,
Other than what you know to be there, there's not anything new.
all right.
You guys have been keeping a decent watch, and there's not really a lot around in this desert landscape to fuck with you. It's not yet.
That's good. That's good.
Begin your journey. After about, say, 40 miles of flight, you begin to notice now the reason why the sun set is the way that you're almost kind of weirded out by it because you're flying south and you're flying into the sun. Wait a minute, the sun the sun doesn't rise in the south. You look around and you're like, there's 2 suns. There's one sun in the sky, the one that you know, one overhead in the direction that you're going, distinguishably lower in the sky, but still present.
What? Hey, I don't get out that much. It's probably why I'm so pale. But there'll only be one of those.
One of what? What remind me? I got.
There are 2
Well,
suns.
if you look in this general direction, you'll see that there are in fact 2 suns.
There should not be
Oh.
2 suns. Maybe 1 sun.
Yes.
Thank you for pointing that out.
That's no sun. You're waiting to say that.
The fortunate sun.
I love how Bree exhaled because Bree knows exactly what I'm referencing with that.
I just
Everybody knows.
breathed. Yeah, I just breathed.
Breathed. Breathed.
So many Star Wars references. Alright. So, yeah, there's 2 suns in the sky. You're like, well,
Gotcha.
we're flying into the sun. Probably is not a good thing.
So we should be concerned about that, right?
Without question. So are we gonna move towards it or?
Well, considering our main course of action when seeing crazy shit in the sky has been to go towards it and deal with it, why stop now?
Just last-
Giovanni sighs at the last, I feel like years of his life.
It's only been a few months.
More than a few months, I think.
Only a few. If you think about it like that.
As you get closer and closer to your objective, there comes a point in time where the sky begins to become red instead of the usual blue or orange or cloud covered by ash. It's just pure red, and it paints almost everything in this just like blood red, like crimson, almost cherry colored light. places, and like even the clouds above become these like oddly blood red clouds, not dark per se, but almost as bright as the sky itself, to the point where it's a really strange sight. Like you're not seeing sky, you're seeing sky and then also red clouds that semi blend in, and it's kind of trippy to watch. You also begin to notice that there's a pillar of smoke rising over the horizon, and you can see, before you have to land for the day, just the top of a large, familiar-looking iron tower. But in this case, it's belching flames from and smoking like a fucking chimney. But then you do have to land. You have to stick around for the night.
Doing the hallucinatory terrain again.
You are kind of still close to the mountain, so I'm assuming it's just.
Yep.
This time at night, you feel yourselves getting tired. You know that it should be nighttime, but it's as if the sun just does not set here. That false sun in the sky just is as bright as all.
Right. Alright, I'm back.
Like, I know you noticed this, VG, but I'm just saying for the sake of it. Magic resistance would not apply to seeing through hallucinatory terrain because it's a skill check, not a save.
Yeah. Also against magic. It's not affecting them, I don't think.
What's happening?
We're discussing magic resistance. I'm just saying that you have to stop for the night, but you do notice that even though it should be getting late here, it was this bright and crimson color.
Because there's a second gigantic fuck off sun.
You also noticed that just the top of a very familiar iron tower.
This is like the fucking Dark Tower from that Stephen King series.
I wish I'd read that, because that might be true. I have no idea what that is, but hey, if it's parallels, then great. So yeah, you guys better for the night?
Yep. Same order as before, except now we're a lot closer to the place we're supposed to be.
Go ahead and give me your perception checks, those of you on watch.
Alright. Wake up. We're doing the thing.
Wake up!
Oh, I'm not doing a thing. Oh
I'm
no.
doing slightly better at the thing.
Okay. 12 and 14. So, that night, or rather, that extended day, we'll say, you all are taking your watch, and you see, coming up over the dunes from the direction of Verena, is like a group of creatures. You don't quite notice what they are at first, but as they get closer, they look like small little pudgy creatures with almost like gray rocky skin that is cracked, and where the cracks are, you can see fire. Almost like there was like contained magma. Their eyes glow with this almost white hot yellow light, and and they appear to be just kind of walking in your general direction.
Is it a small contingent?
There's, counting them, you can see approximately 10 to 15 of them. They're kind of huddled in a pack, and they're far away at this point.
So, but they're coming towards us. Did Grisha conceal the ship?
Yes.
Okay. So they don't know we're here per se.
No. They don't seem to have noticed you. They're just kind of wandering around in this jungle.
If they come close, I could obliterate them real quick if need be. I have a spell I've been wanting to try out anyway.
I can follow up. My bow recharges anyway, so I could always use.
You mean your hail of arrows?
Yes, unfortunately, I don't have the finger to fire that many arrows that fast.
Hmm.
So, I'm just gonna have to rely on magic.
Not a horrible thing to rely on. Are they getting considerably closer to us, or are they just around the area?
Yeah, at this point, they're still pretty far away. They're probably somewhere around 500 to 600 feet away from you. But you can see now their numbers are closer to like 12 or 13. It's hard to tell with all of them moving in a pack. They are.
But they're tiny little pudgy shits, right?
Yeah, they kind of waddle around like toddlers almost. It's kind of weird. And you can hear now, in the quiet of the desert, you can hear that they are speaking amongst each other. They're making noises. But it's hard to make out what they're actually saying.
Plus, they're probably not speaking common.
Probably a reasonable assessment.
Well, if they get within 120 feet, let me know.
Cool things. They don't seem to notice you or your ship, or the illusion, till they come across it. Now they're at this point they're about 200 feet away, and they kind of been doing like a lazy half circle where you notice them. Like they came out of your left side of your vision, they've been kind of circling around to the right side. And as they're about 120 feet away, right in front of the illusion, one of them stops and kind of, it looks like it sniffs the air for them. And it looks at the rest of the group and it barks something, and like this weird gurgly, almost like gurgly and gravelly at the same time. Not I don't know if you do speak Ignan.
Speak what? Ignan?
Yeah.
Isn't that part of the primordial?
Yeah. It's not technically primordial, but it is a.
Oh, I don't know
subset.
primordial. I thought I did. It was a different character.
I do know primordial, so it's a shame I'm asleep.
And you're not
I go to Orion. I say, Orion, wake the others up. We have a fight.
Alright, I'm gonna Mario Kart double dash downstairs.
All right. In the meantime,
And I'm going to cast Cloud Kill.
Okay. What's the range on Cloud Kill?
It's 120 feet.
Okay,
And
so
it creates a 20-foot radius sphere of poisonous yellow-green fog. Set on a point you choose within range, and it lasts for the duration. So, what Theovane does, and no one else sees, is he kind of just like imitates someone smoking and then just bellows out this horrible, noxious gas from his mouth, like burping. And then
That's what Taco Tuesday does to you.
That's fair. Yo, Taco Bell does horrible things to me. But anyway, and it just kind of flies over to that direction, to that point.
all right. So from their point of view, they're looking at this weird rock that wasn't here yesterday, and then all of a sudden a green cloud appears about 80 feet in front of them. They're like, and they all move like out of its way, like part the seas kind of way, and then they begin walking,
he
like
puts
running.
the spell directly on them.
They're not. The range is 120 feet, right?
Yeah.
They're 200 feet away.
No, you said he was 120. You said that specifically when he turns and talks to the rest.
You also
Did I?
say that.
I thought it was 200.
I mean, If it's 200, can we rewind a bit? If it's 100,
Yeah, because you said to let Devin know to get 120 feet, and you did say 120 feet when the guy turns and starts talking to the rest.
Okay, I must have forgotten then. That's fine. Then it appears right on them, and they begin to hack and cough.
I know the whole burping thing was just for flavor.
Reset my. God damn it. All right. Let me double check some things.
I'm pretty sure they're resistant to poison, but I've really wanted to try out the spell for a while now.
They're not. Roll damage, I guess.
Huh?
Roll damage.
Oh, they all need to make Constitution saving throws.
I know, but it might not matter.
Wait.
I want to see what the damage is first.
It's that. Okay. Give me 5d8, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know why it didn't just roll automatically, but whatever.
You didn't set it up to roll automatically. 21. Even if they save, they just die. So all of them die. So you watch as they're freaking out, and they begin to hack and cough, and then some of them even begin to throw up.
but I can get out of the
White hot magma. Terry, mute yourself.
No, that's my fault. That's my fault.
They begin to puke white hot magma, and then one by one, each of them falls on the ground and passes out and dies. And then as they die, you watch their bodies gradually grow brighter and brighter in sequence until all of them begin popping like popcorn, spewing white hot magma all over the ground.
Jesus.
Sorry about that. Thought I muted myself.
I go to Ryan. I said, "Never mind. Threat's dealt with."
So within the ship, right as you're about to wake people up, you just hear almost like several fireworks going off at the same time.
And as you're about to wake people up, you just see Theovan come down. I took care of them.
Point of order: the fireworks probably also wake up Grisham.
Yeah.
You know, hopping up, grabbing the Sun Forger, and fuck is that?
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I just took care of some demons.
Couldn't have done any quieter.
Not really.
Fair enough.
Hey, demons are really like little golem things, aren't they?
Little magma rock babies? I don't know.
Point being is the dead.
Yeah.
Good to know.
And it looks like
Mark the safe.
and it looks like I don't think I could have done any quieter because when they die, they explode. So
No, I was just giving you shit. Don't worry about it.
oh, my bad. Still hard to detect when you are in fact giving me shit.
Here's their picture.
Because
in general, by
Ryan
the way.
gives everyone shit all the time. It's hard.
That's what they look like in general, by the way.
In general chat?
Mm-hmm. General chat.
That's sick. That's sick.
Oh, little shits.
Okay, that looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I like that. But I'm super just switching out for
Well, it's about time for you to switch out anyway, so yeah, I suppose.
alright.
Plus, I used the 5th level, so I need to recharge.
Bakum.
Note to self, Cloud Kill is effective against the little magma shits.
Duly noted.
Next up, I will try Vat of Acid.
Alright, so that's Draxos. Go ahead and Grisha, give me 1, 2.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing else comes and really disturbs you. You do you do notice a big greenish yellow fog cloud rolling off into the distance that fades away after a while. But other than that, it's still a fairly quiet night. You do notice, all of you did on this thing, once the excitement of killing several little candidates wears off, that it's not as cold as the other nights that you stayed in the desert. It's actually a fairly warm night. You can definitely attribute that to the fact that the sun is still up. Other than that, though, in the morning, you all awake. Watches are completed. Nothing else really comes to disturb you. It is yours.
Gotcha.
So, you got the thing to kill, right? The gate to close.
Mm-hmm. How far away?
We'll get there before we run out of charge, from what I can see.
So, how do we want to do this? If it's a gate that needs to be closed, how do we do it? Is that key?
My only thought is that we can just break it.
How do you break a gate to hell, might I ask? You have experience breaking gates to hell.
No, I'm just thinking it could be like a teleportation circle. You break the circle, the teleporting doesn't work.
What I think that logic holds up.
I mean, there's a number of things that work. Breaking a physical object is an option if it is a physical object. If it's a magical object, that's another. But you don't know yet.
Well, if it's something that's purely magical or magical effects, could dispel it. I'll have Dispel Magic ready then, as well as Counterspell.
Might be the only way. Out of the war.
I'll also take Disintegrate, just in case we really need to break an object.
Rah.
Because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that the Dragon Orbs were a fairly powerful magical object and they could be broken with Disintegrate. So it could stand that this could also be a similar thing. So I'm taking Disintegrate.
Cool, fair enough. So, gathering up your things. Are you going to approach it? Are you going to use it? Are you going to approach it with the ship, or are you going to walk?
Ramming speed!
Ramming speed.
I mean, if you want me to. No intending with a good time.
Yes, let's charge into the Iron Tower with the Ironwood ship and see how that goes, my guy.
Listen, I think we should walk. I'm gonna.
Yeah, but that would take us another day because it'll take about 8 hours to get there.
We sat down. Oh.
Travel an extra day then. With the ship and place it down nearby and get this shit sorted.
Yeah. Do it.
Simple as that.
Your thoughts, Ryan?
Ryan.
I mean, it don't matter to me. These aren't this isn't exactly my neck of the woods, but I'm fine with marching in tough climates.
This will be a bit different for me, but let's do it anyway.
Well, okay, actually, if we think about this logically, it'll take us 1 day to get there, 1 day to get back. So why not just take the fucking ship?
I mean, they will notice a gigantic fucking ship.
Are we even trying to stealth?
Are we? That's kind of the topic of discussion right now.
I don't know if Draxus and Grisha can really do stealth.
Or me with my. What did
Yeah,
I do? My bad.
as
I
soon as
didn't
you
mean to do that.
learn spells, we're gonna have a hard time staying.
All right. So if I could make everyone invisible.
That might be the move.
To make everyone invisible.
Best course of action if we're going that route.
You can be a measurement. Greater invisibility or regular invisibility.
Greater lasts for a minute.
Huh?
Greater only lasts for a minute.
That's true. How long does regular invisibility last?
An hour.
That might work.
Well, keep in mind, it's going to take us 8 hours to get there, regardless.
We could wait until we're about.
Walk, yeah.
Let's do it. Come on, guys.
Alright, time to
And
trudge through
then
the
as
desert.
soon as we get within a point where I think we need to start stealthing, I'll cast invisibility at what is this? It's three of us. It's me and three other people. So second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth level or fifth level?
For regular invisibility,
Yeah.
one additional person per level of spell that you cast above 2. So
I need to do it
3,
at
4,
fifth level.
5, 5th level.
Yeah. All right. Don't do anything drastic, y'all.
Cool. So, as you begin to trek through the desert, it is very
Wait,
hot
are we
outside.
walking or are we?
We're walking.
Okay.
Walking. You begin to trek through the desert. It is very hot outside. It gets to the point where, in the middle of the afternoon, it's hundreds of degrees, and well, more like it gets to about like 112, 115-ish. And with you guys wearing armor, that means that you are going to be hot as fuck. So I need all of you to make Constitution.
Good thing you're traveling with a paladin.
Oh yeah, so that's a +2, right?
A little bit more than that, but
+4.
sure, buddy.
I'll take that 20.
15.
21.
Nice.
1 hour.
I'm gonna flavor this like there's always a little small breeze around Draxos that's keeping you all from becoming too exhausted.
Everybody just swarming him.
It's hot, hot outside, but you're able to endure it long enough. And when you eventually you come to the crest of a sand dune, you look down upon a valley. At the bottom of that valley is a settlement, where at the center is that iron tower following. And that settlement is completely engulfed in flame. All the buildings are, despite them being like stucco and tile, not stucco, like what do you call it? The fucking,
Adobe.
Yeah, Adobe. They're Adobe and tile buildings. Despite them being that, you can see flames like looking up from breaks in the roofing of buildings. Certain things like there's like fire in the streets, just indiscriminately everywhere, forming this kind of ring of burning houses. And at the top of a small hill, the center of town, is that black iron tower that is consistently belching smoke.
So
I think that tower might be our gate to hell.
That's so fun to say. So invisibility, then mad dash, or what?
Well, it's getting kind of late. Do we want to do it in the cover of darkness? Morning.
There is no darkness.
Oh, it's always darkness, or
It's
not
always-
darkness. So yeah, I guess.
It's always, yeah.
these weird clouds and the flames and the whole fire. So I guess yeah, it doesn't matter how much we wait. We want to camp out for a little bit before we go in.
I think the longer we wait, the more tired we'll get from this heat.
We need to do this now. I think. So, invisibility, then mad dash to the tower, avoiding all the houses and fire.
Sounds like it.
Alright, I'll cast invisibility at 5th level. All of you become invisible. Please don't do anything crazy, because then the invisibility will end.
No promises.
See you at the tower, I guess. Not, depending on if we, cancel out the invisibility or not.
As several pairs of footsteps begin to make their way through the sands. Need everyone to make me stealth checks. And I need everyone else also to make me, let's do survival checks.
What?
So checks for who?
Survival checks and stealth checks.
Can I roll the stealth first?
Ooh, no.
It doesn't matter.
Man, that's a pretty shit stealth check. I'm sorry.
Ooh. Oh, that was a survival, my bad. I meant to do stealth.
Man, these are Pathfinder 2e numbers. I'm rolling my modded is half of my fucking modifier.
This is Pathfinder 2e numbers. I can't, bro.
That's everybody except for... Nope, that's everybody. Okay, so Draxos 15 and 5, Hunter 20 and 17, Brian natural 20, 22, Theo got 16.
Sorry, guys.
Well, so as you begin to head into the town, it's very apparent very quickly that you are not going to be able to spend a whole lot of time. You need to get to the tower, and above all these fucking roaring flames everywhere as fast as you can. It's very hot, it's very smoky, and it's very hard to see in certain locations, and eventually some of you lose track of each other. So let's see which one of Draxos will have. So did Theo, sort of, for survival. So while you are not quote unquote noticed and attacked by anything, you do become separated from each other somewhat. Risha and Orion are able to stick together and follow each other's footsteps for a while, and you guys are the first to arrive at the base.
How are they the first to arrive when I have 50-foot speed?
You got lost.
Uh,
You got lost in the smoke and the fire. In the fire and the flames. And so did Draxos. Theo, when you get lost, you're walking through the streets, and eventually a building has a gout of flame burst out of it, and it scorches you for 8 points of fire damage.
I don't appreciate that.
Draxos, as you're walking through and trying to find your way to the center of the tower, you completely lost your friend's footsteps and just kind of hope that they make it there. As you're walking through, a curtain of flame suddenly crosses your path almost by itself. You take 9 points of fire damage.
Oi. Am I with Theo or am I by myself?
You're by yourself. Now,
Flip.
You have a direction. You have a goal. I'm not gonna say that you guys are completely lost and can't find your way to the tower. It's just that you're late getting there and you get damaged along with those survivors.
Gotcha.
So, eventually, your party arrives at the base of the tower, where you can see the two of you that get there first, which would be Grisha and Orion together. You can see that along the base there is a ring of fire around the base of the tower. You see a door entrance into the tower itself, and you see a number of those little magma babies wandering around and kind of guarding the outside. Eventually, as you notice this, You hear footsteps behind you, and you can see the footsteps left behind of Theo and then eventually Draxos as they kind of patter up to you guys.
We got lost and burned.
I'm also going to assume that you're using it.
Yes.
Oh, you're here now.
Oh.
Alright, so up the tower we go.
So how are we going to do this? Are we going to what's the plan?
Well, seeing as how the ship's not around, and for a decent reason, I suppose, we're gonna have to go out loud and make a break for it, or kill everything in the vicinity. It'll be easy.
Well,
It'll work.
where's the door
Out.
to the tower?
Door to the
Do we have
tower.
a map? What's the door to the tower?
It's right in front of you. Just
Okay.
past a curtain of flame.
How tall is the curtain of flame?
10 to 15 feet.
How much do you think it hurt to just walk through that? There's no break in the curtain of flame, I'm guessing.
Not that you can see, no.
So
I could maybe get us through with the scrubber.
I would think anything you're trying to do would probably dispel the invisibility.
I only have one thing that can help, and
How many little magma babies are on the front of the tower, you said?
Counting them, there's 8 currently.
And I just... So if we're planning to go in loud, I can kill off the little magma babies and we can get in rather quickly. As long as someone takes care of this fucking gigantic wall of flame.
I should be able to do something about the wall.
Alright, then on 3.
I'll give you this just so you can see what's going on. This is where you currently are.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Where?
You guys are on the left-hand side.
Oh, I see us. Oh, they're not in a group. That's unfortunate.
They're kind of trolling around. Like you watch as like one of
Also,
them. They're
Drax-
they're
also,
walking up to
Drax-
buildings and touching them and setting them on fire.
I don't think you healed any of the character after last time.
Token? Sure, I'll change it.
No, he did. He took fire damage when he went through the town. Remember?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Dang.
So the entrance is somewhere right here, I'm guessing, or here-ish. I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
And pretty much it's just a straight shot. We just have to get past the wall of flame, right?
Can you mark out
And
where the wall of flame is, please?
It's right at the base of the tower.
Okay. So we can literally just get past these little magma babies without too much issue if we remain quiet. It's just
Ba-doom.
yeah. So let's just go to the wall of flame real quick, and then Grisha, do your thing. Hopefully, it doesn't break invisibility. What is the thing you're doing?
I was gonna proc his grabber's aura.
Is that dispel flame?
It doesn't, but it gives us it gives people around me resistance to fire.
Oh, so we're just planning to walk through it. But activating the aura cancel out invisibility, VG?
I don't have greater invisibility, so I can't look at it right now.
Technically no, but
It's not.
there will
it's just
be a random like snow flurry in the middle of this fiery hellscape. So yes
they're
and no at the same time, I guess.
Well, we don't have to kill the magma babies if they don't see us, so we can just real quick pop the aura, walk through, turn it off, right?
I don't think it turns off until the time runs out.
Oh, it just lasts for a minute.
Can't deactivate it?
Nope.
what's the point in even deactivating on the other side of a wall?
Well, let's just go.
So, like, they're not going to be staring at the tower entrance, and it'd be like snow.
Let's move.
Go ahead and give me
We're wasting precious invisible time. Let's go.
new stealth checks, please.
Okay.
Let's do it. That's survival. Stop clicking survival.
Oh, shit.
You have advantage. You are invisible.
Yeah,
He doesn't.
disadvantage.
Oh,
He's in
I do
heavy
have
armor.
advantage.
Nope, you're in heavy armor.
Yeah. I don't have disadvantage, despite the fact my armor should, because I have mithril.
Thank you for telling me.
So unfortunately, Drexos is clinky clanking around, and you accidentally kick a small rock, and that bounces off of your boots and makes a very distinguishable
Clang.
metal on stone sound. Right as your group gets to about.
We're still invisible. They don't know we're here.
That does proc the little magma people to the left and right of you to kind of perk up their ears and look around for you. Make perception check. Okay. There goes one of them.
If they detect it, if they roll a 6, they find Draxo.
One of them rolled a natural 20 and a 1.
No.
That sucks. The other one
Oh,
rolled.
disadvantage? A
Yeah.
natural 20 and a nat 1 with disadvantage. Damn.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. The other one rolled an 11. So it is an 11. So unfortunately, one of them points to like the ground where Draxos' feet are leaving an impression in the earth and yells out this gurgling, like horrible
Okay.
noise.
If it's in Primordial, I do understand it.
Sometimes a roar is just a roar, buddy. And then all of the little
I'm just saying. Like, I remember the last time I showed they spoke Ignan, and I.
all of the I know all of the little magma fuckers begin to converge on that location. Go ahead and everyone roll initiative.
Little magma bitches.
I see you. Get out of here. Got here, you bitch.
Please roll a decent initiative.
I'm gonna roll for them as a group. There's 8 of them.
So they're probably immune to fire, right?
It's a good assumption.
You know, if I had to guess, they probably are. In fact, I thought they would have been immune to poison as well, but like, apparently not.
Yeah, that was a lucky one, huh? Is there a spell called Mass Banishment?
Nope.
There is Fireball, which is just that with more staffs.
So, Theovane, you are up first.
Cool. I need to look up a spell real quick. Up to 12 creatures of your choice. They can see from range. Okay, I cast Mass Suggestion.
Okay.
These are not the droid for.
The wisdom save.
I believe so.
For creatures of your choice, you can see within range, you can hear and understand you.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh shit, hear and understand me. Fuck.
Yeah. Unless you're speaking Ignan, that ain't gonna have an effect.
Hit balls. I thought I was clever for a second. Damn. I really took the wind out my sails. Well then, I guess we're gonna have to go with this one. Don't I have to do this every time? Still wind strike, I have to make the attack every time?
Yeah, you have to make individual attacks for every creature.
And I'm invisible right now, so are they all at advantage?
First one's at advantage. After you cast the spell, you go visible.
Okay. Choose up to 5 creatures. I'll do the 5 closest to moi.
I think they have to be within a certain distance.
They have to be within a certain material.
I don't know,
You
click
select the weapon used in casting, and then vanish to strike like the wind. Choose up to 5 creatures you can see within range.
Keep reading.
You can teleport to an unoccupied space within 5 feet of one of the targets you hit or miss. It's not saying that it's within a certain range. It's saying I hit all the 5 creatures within the range of the initial casting, and then I can teleport to. I end up 5 feet from one of them.
Gotcha. Okay. So,
So I gotta make 5 fucking attack. Where is still one strike?
let's do the first one first. We have to take this one at a time.
Boink. 15.
15, sure. It hits and kills. And I need you to make a saving throw, Folly.
Oh, they explode!
Yeah, so DC 11 dexterity saving.
But aren't I teleporting away after I hit them immediately?
No, when it dies, it explodes. So you're gonna hit it, it explodes, and then you teleport.
Oh.
Nice.
What's the save?
It's a dexterity saving throw, DC 11. Okay, that's a success. Next attack.
Do this 5 more times.
This time, no advantage.
8.
That misses, actually.
Yeah, thought so.
17 hits and kills. Go ahead and make me another dex save.
That's number 3.
Success.
Number 4.
That hits and kills. Dex save. That succeeds. Last one.
Nope.
Oh, that's a miss.
Alright, so I'm gonna land 5 feet after one of the ones I killed.
So you killed this one, this one.
I would like to just wink behind
You're gonna end up there.
tower.
Let's roll your damage real quick. So you took half damage on all of these. So 4 points of fire damage. 4 points of fire damage. And 3 points of fire damage.
11 damage in total.
Okay, yes, 11 damage in total, and that's already halved. Guys exploded, so guy.
So I pop into existence, slice 3 things, they explode, then I disappear from these guys' view, I suppose, right?
You are behind a building, right? The other
But this
two.
one.
The other two know where you are.
The other 2.
These two down here.
Ah, shit! I didn't see that one under my at turn order right up on him.
Okay, that's your turn, I'm assuming. Unless you got
Yes,
movement, you can move if you want.
I do have movement. Might as well stay where Draxos is. Yoink. Fuck
Right.
it.
You can't see where he is right now.
I can't see him? Oh yeah,
No.
I know where he was.
You have an idea of where he could be, but you don't know where he is.
Fuck it, I am returned with the face down.
Magnum's good to go. All 5 of them, I guess, there remain. Only got 30 feet of movement, so they're gonna dash. This one's gonna get up to you, Ryan. Wait, no, he can't do that. He has to go towards Drax. To take last 10 feet of movement to go up that way. All he can do is dash. This guy's gonna go up to where that thing was. This guy was alerted, so he's gonna run over. This guy was alerted. He has to dash to get it. You guys gotta run around the whole fucking building. Go.
He has to run around the building. Does he run around my side or
Hold
the
on.
other side?
Hold on. He would take a different path. He would go here and then run to where his friends are gathered, so he would run that. They're all gonna converge on that location. Only I think only 2 of them get attacks on that area. Do so with disadvantage. So
Disadvantage against a 23 AC.
21. That's a natural 1. So
Do I wait
this
if
one
I
right
if I
here.
attack?
So Grisha and Draxos can get attacks of opportunity.
Would that dispel the invisibility?
Yes.
I'll wait till their attacks are done.
Yeah, I will refrain from attacking as well.
I'm gonna, I want to see if these guys got it. I only got a +4 to hit.
All right. Well, that's their turn. So
Oh, that's it. Oh,
Oh,
I
wow.
should have swung.
okay. That means Orion's up next.
Alright. So, here is something I literally thought I'd never. Draxus, how's your con saves feeling?
Horrible. Why? They're fine. What's up? I got a
What?
+7 to that. What's up?
You rolled a blank.
Yeah, you're rolling blanks. No one,
Sure.
absolutely no one. Guns in action movies.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh shit. Wait,
There we go.
Orion casting a spell?
All right,
I
well,
know.
You succeed. So go ahead
Guys,
and
this
roll
isn't
that damage,
Orion. This is Tuxedo Mask.
Clearly. All right. Well, Thunderwave. That's con saves from every one of them. What's your DC?
My DC is not high enough. I can double check.
Fuck
15.
does that mean? Stop
mean-
being petty and just answer the question.
Well, I had to check. Well, 2 of them pass. The rest take 2d8. I'll roll it, and then I push 10 feet back.
Shut up with Kendra Horn
Wow,
bullshit.
that's unfortunate.
8. So we'll say this guy passed, so he takes 4, and then
And they all get pushed
This
back
guy
10 feet,
passed.
by the way.
no, I gotta do the damage first.
An audible thunderous boom out to 300 feet.
Listen, Hunter, we were gonna have to go loud eventually. We're going loud now. They literally gave a fucking war cry.
Draxos, if you haven't already, take 4 points of damage.
Wow,
Just
they
a-
really don't have that much health, do they?
No, they
I was-
really.
I was totally overestimating these things.
He did not get. Oh wait, no, he doesn't. Okay.
Well, 21 was enough to kill them. So
Well, I mean, 21's a decent monster. These guys have 9 health.
Exactly how much they have.
Yeah, we can see.
Cool. That's it.
Alright.
You see little magma babies go flying through the air.
I'm going to pull out, wait for it, my short sword, and as a bonus action, I'll summon the perfect dagger.
Cool. That's good. Krisha.
And then, really quickly, I'm just gonna go ahead and.
well, I'm going to step.
Okay.
And I have 2 spears. I'm gonna huck both of them.
Alright, what are your targets?
Try not to hit Draxos.
Boom and boom.
Easy.
Definitely try to hit Drax.
So the first one has
First.
advantage.
Yep.
Excellent. He dies. Draxos, go ahead and make me a dex save, please.
Remember, they explode, yo.
And that's the second one.
One also dies. That's another dex save.
Oh, God damn it.
Doesn't Theo need to make a dex save as well?
How do I need to make a dex save?
Okay, where's Theovane? Because my map has him right next to Draxos.
He's over by the
You mean-
building behind you.
I'm directly behind you and to the left.
I'm gonna refresh my page.
definitely probably do that. So first explosion does 1 point of fire damage to Draxos. Second one does 4 points of fire damage.
How much?
4. Total
Gotcha.
of
I heard
total
12,
of 5.
and I was like, huh?
No, total of 5. Total of 5 already halved.
But these are basically the magma versions of those little ice pricks up in Malphinate's place.
Almost.
Draxus,
They're less flyy and more ground based. There are
Draxus
magma
skill.
methods, but that's not these.
They're magmans, right?
Yeah.
I'm still gonna call them magma babies.
Basically,
Draxus
what
is
they are.
gonna give Orion, even though he's invisible.
Little
Draxus is
angry-
giving Orion the look.
They're like little
You
angry
know.
pot-bellied fire toddlers. All right, Grisha. What's anything else?
No, that's it.
Cool. Draxos rep.
All right, Ty, lefty Lucy. This one goes blop.
Sounds good. Advantage. Cool. He's dead. Dex saves from
Yep,
Orion
making the
and
deck
Draxos.
save. And do I give him? I was about to say, if he's in my aura, I take it back.
Wow.
Being super petty.
That's a fail. No, wait. That's still a pass because you're in the aura. All right. So that one deals 3 points of fire damage to both of you.
Alright. These things are annoying as heck. Go right here and then swing.
Advantage.
Still advantage? Got no advantage?
No advantage. You're no longer
I didn't think
invisible,
so.
nor are you flank.
24, 15.
Yeah, he's
I'm
dead.
assuming that kills and taking the deck save. 24.
Excellent. 5 points of fire damage.
Oh my
Roll with, like,
Roll the
damage,
5
though.
and the 6. Fortunate. Cool. Is that your turn? Or are you gonna move again?
I bonus action cry about how much damage I've taken for no reason. That's end my turn.
Sounds good. So, now, as you guys have all revealed yourself and Thunderclap has happened, you watch as the little one remaining Magman, this poor little dude, is like shaking in his boots, and then he suddenly stops, and he starts laughing at you, and then behind him a curtain of flame rises up, and out of that curtain steps.
Don't say
Wrong layer.
anything.
Roll 20. Quit fucking up. I want to see the map the way it's supposed to be.
Steps of this.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
It's a fire elemental, my guy. You've seen them before.
Yeah. Never seen that fire elemental. That's not my fire elemental.
No, but that's a fire elemental. And he
Yo,
gets to- he
yo,
gets to do
send our
things now.
fire elemental back home. That shit broke.
He gets to do things now. So, let's see what he's got.
What? What?
That homie jacked. He's jacked.
He's jacked as fuck, dude. He's great.
Yo.
That magma baby called his dad.
Yo, this is why we should always pick on orphans, boys.
He's gonna move over here into your space, Draxos.
Oh.
When he does so, you take a d10 of fire damage and you catch fire.
Oh, and I catch fire? What?
I will be right back.
Excuse me, you are on fire. That's 10 points of fire damage.
Oh wow, you critted that.
I
Sick.
rolled max, yeah. And then
Wait, VG. I gained 1 HP, so I'm at 69 HP now.
I'll allow it.
Oh hell yeah!
And then it's going to slap you twice to get rid of that. So,
No.
well, not you. It's gonna
Oh,
hit you and then Orion.
You reskinned the fire elemental. That's dope.
Didn't reskin it.
Yeah. My fire elemental looks like that now.
Your fire elemental always look like that. That's literally the thing that I have for fire elemental.
Oh, normal fire elementals just look like a big old gout of flame.
All right, well, 9 and 12 to hit Draxos and then Orion. Both of those.
Then the 69 prevails.
That's fine. Next up, second curtain of flame.
Wait a second.
And the second elemental rises up.
Shit,
He's
Grisha,
gonna move.
we might be in trouble.
Gonna move right there. Risha, you take 2 points of fire damage and are on fire.
Simp.
And then he's also going to smack the shit out of you and Diego.
I don't appreciate that.
With an 11 and a 10, that doesn't do anything. Sounds good.
I'm sorry, but that don't do it.
You still got a little bit of movement. So he's gonna go.
No, he's not.
He's gonna move right there and catch you on fire as well.
Fuck you.
5 points of fire damage.
I'm taking so much damage. I don't like it. I'm so glad I took fucking tough.
Your turn. Deal.
Yeah, elemental go. Oof. I cast banishment.
Sounds good. Charisma saving throw.
I cast banishment.
I don't know if you
Get
know
the
this,
fuck out of the house.
but fire elementals have. Yeah, a 1.
Oh! He said, "Alright, I'm gonna head out."
Gone. We're now holding concentration on banishment.
Well, no, if it's from a different plane of existence, it just goes and fucks off.
You have to hold concentration for the entire minute.
Really?
If you lose concentration, it comes back.
Oh, no. Oh, well. Okay, then. I guess I will just sit here.
Sounds good.
Can I pat out the fucking flames?
I think you have to use an action to do that.
Seriously?
So yeah. Until someone takes an action to douse the fire, the creature takes a d10 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. Which, by the way, I think you're reminding me, you take 7 points of fire damage.
You take that before you cast banishment, so it does make a constant.
Yeah, no, you don't have to make a con save, but you do take it at the start of your turn.
I'm at 56 out of 90.
Cool. Magman's turn. bolstered by the arrival of his buddies, this 1 HP Magman is going to smack Draxos with advantage.
Oh my god!
Drax? No, he's not.
Aw, he sucks.
He swings the sword. He swings his little like thing at me and catch it, throw it back.
Alright, Ryan, you're up.
Alright, so this is gonna be kind of funny. Short
You are
sword
funny.
of fire elemental.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Sure, natural 20 works.
Okay.
It's not a magic short sword, so
You were
it's
right.
gonna
This
take
is gonna be
half.
funny.
It's gonna take half, and he also is not damaged, so Colossus Slayer. Bye.
Unfortunate,
just-
but oh well.
What happened?
Why?
So
are
I'm
you-
using 14 damage, but oh well. Alright, so my bonus section, right? I'm gonna take the perfect dagger that I have in my... and I'm gonna throw it at them. And it deals exactly 1 hit.
Hold on. So it's 18 from just the sneak attack alone, plus 15, so 20, 33. Halved is...
Yep. And then bonus section, throw perfect dagger at the Magman.
And you
It
don't have
deals
disadvantage
exactly
because of your
damage.
fighting style, right?
Yeah, I don't have disadvantage because my fighting style. The perfect dagger doesn't fucking care anyway.
Oh, that's right. So just fucking stab it and deals psychic damage. Does it deal?
This
Did I upgrade it to deal multiple points, or is it still just 1?
I think it still just deals 1, but it still can't miss.
Double check it because I think I put that in the description.
This is some nutty fucking shit.
Not then we're just gonna call it 1 psychic damage.
I'm gonna double check and see if I have it in roll 20. I do.
Oh.
Oh, well that's the
Oh.
Never mind.
I think it's. I think it adds your modifier, so it's 1 point of psychic plus whatever next mod it is.
Well, it wouldn't add my modifier because it's offhand anyway.
Oh, that's true.
Normally it would. It'd add all my modifiers.
1 point of
including
psychic
Colossus
damage.
Sneak, but it doesn't because... Well, no, I guess it does add Colossus Slayer, BG.
It kind of does, yeah, actually. Let's see.
Fuck, like, I'm not comfortable.
Let's see. You take fire, first of all. You take 6 points of fire damage from the short sword attack. And then because you threw the dagger and technically made it a ranged attack.
I thought it was only a ranged or attacks on it.
It's if you hit it with a melee attack, it deals extra fire damage too. But because you threw the dagger at point blank range, it's technically a ranged
I'm
attack.
throwing the dagger at the magman.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
only 8.
I'm dumb. Well, that would have been easier to know. Drexos needs to make a dex.
You're literally hurting me more than you're helping me, but I respect it.
Listen, did you want it to keep clubbing you in the back of the fucking kneecap?
It wouldn't have hit me anyway.
2 points.
You're right.
I just lost my 69 HP because of you. I'll never forgive you.
You're gonna lose at the start of your turn anyway because you're gonna take automatic fire damage.
Well, that means I have another reason to murder this fire elemental.
Then do
Now,
it.
now I just have another reason to murder Matt instead.
Alright. Sounds good, sounds good.
Have a reason to murder Matt.
Did you roll your Oh no, it doesn't matter. Grisha's up next. Unless you got anything else.
I was about to say, VG, do you really want me to roll Colossus Slayer on the dead?
No, I thought it was on the fire element.
No.
Anything else? No?
Nope.
Cool. Grisha.
I take my D10.
Yes, you do. 4.
You have 120 health.
118 actually. Oh, 114 now.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try something dumb.
Cool.
I'm gonna try and command it to back down in Primordial.
Using what?
A command?
I'm not gonna cast a spell. I'm gonna legit try and make a social check.
Ah,
What?
okay. It doesn't work.
What?
I can't try and
No.
really.
No. It's because number one, number one, it's a fire elemental and it's defending the tower, and number two, it's not under zone control. So it probably wouldn't even be here. Clearly, something has brought it here.
Shit, you're right. I thought I was doing something smart by trying to get it back down.
Yeah.
Save up some time.
You're also trying to be smart.
It was unfortunate. I'm not going to count that as your action. You would have known. You would have figured it out. Like, clearly there's something fucky going on here with the elementals.
And I don't.
You don't currently have your spear.
I do have my cutlass though. Can I? Given how this is large, could I try and angle a cone of cold so I don't hit either of these two fucks?
It's possible, yeah. Depends on where you put yourself, though.
What if I put myself here? And then angle it that way.
That should be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna take cutlass out, angle it, cone of cold.
Cool. Cast it. Neither resistant.
Wow, that's
nor
a shit
immune.
roll.
That's a con save. Sounds good. Ah, okay. Well, 27 points of cold damage. As basically you're firing through the elemental, so it becomes a cone of steam, more than a cone of cold.
I'm gonna call it a cow's ass in Primordial.
You are so insistent on insulting things in different languages.
And
This is why you win fighter, is so you could pick up the feat linguist just to
And
shit talk them in every language.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
gonna use my bonus action to Bardic Inspire Draxos.
Alright, Draxus, you got Bardic Inspiration. And you're up next.
Gotcha. How much damage do you want to take?
Jake. 8 points.
Frick.
Oh, he's dead.
Almost. All right. Sorry, I'm making death saves, boys.
Working on it.
If I were to move here, I wouldn't proc an opportunity attack, right?
No.
Cool. Then I'll do that for the advantage.
Sounds good.
You have some
Honka
bardic
S.
inspiration that you can add damage. Or yeah, bardic inspire. Roll that.
It actually hits, so you don't have to, but yeah.
So you
I'll
add the
roll
damage as well.
Turns out large fire elemental is not super hard to hit.
Wow, crazy. What's the bardic inspiration die for damage?
D8.
Bonka S.
Nice. 15 plus 8, 23.
23, and then I'll add a
Okay.
second level or first level smite into it. So,
Okay.
boop. So 8 more.
Very nice. Okay. And then you take 8 points of fire damage.
Ow. He does not like me. All right.
More like you're hitting him with things and burning yourself while you do so.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm using Sun Forger. Can he say this is Forged Suns? I didn't think so.
What?
I don't know. Just roll with it.
You can't deny my logic, mostly because you can't understand it to begin with. Oh.
Nice. It's like a large chunk of.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. Hold on. 19 plus 11, 20, 30?
30, and then I will dump.
Hold on, he's dead.
another-
He's dead. He had 28 hit points left.
Sick.
With that
How much
natural
damage
20
do
cleaving up through the top of him, you take, like, basically jam your whole arm into his chest and burn yourself in the process, but you watch as the elemental, like, and then explode into a puff of, like, embers and ash. Doesn't deal damage to you. He doesn't explode the way the magnets do. Take 1 point of fire damage.
Good thing is, I am still technically bloody because of it. That sucks.
We do have to do this, though. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I used my action. I only have bonus, so no, that'll end my turn.
Theo. You take 4 points of fire damage and need to make a con save.
He has advantage because Warcaster.
I automatically pass.
I think that's true.
Oh yeah, your armor.
Right?
No.
Huh?
He just passes because the DC is 10 and he has higher than 10 con modifier.
No, I automatically pass because Orion enchanted my shit where it's just a base 10, right?
You can roll first and just use your reaction to pass. I mean, you could just choose not to bother to roll.
Yeah. I just use a reaction and pass it.
I choose the fail reaction. I choose the pass.
Alright. Alright, well, you passed this one. You still took damage. Orion, your turn happens.
Oh, excuse me. Can I use my action to put out the flames, please?
You have water on you?
You can roll around.
You gotta douse
Yeah.
it somehow.
Stop, drop, and roll.
So what am I supposed to do? Just sit here and die?
Oh. Figure it out.
You know, just go let him stop, drop, and roll. That's a thing he can do.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Can I please?
Okay. You fucking drop on the ground and roll around in the sand and fire. From there on,
Fire.
it's perfectly fine to hold concentration on banishment for the next minute. And make sure that other elemental doesn't come back.
And we're all gonna do our stop, drop, and roll. It's like,
Yeah. I think, well, once it gets to your turn, you still do have to take.
Yeah.
So, Draxos and Grisha both.
Gotcha, how
Grisha,
much
you
damage
take,
was-
Grisha, you take 10. Draxos, you take 9.
Golly, you
I know, I'm rolling
need-
high. It's not good.
Golly, I think that's like 40 damage.
I kind of want to try and say no to that. When do I get Stone's Endurance back?
Why would you?
I don't know.
Short
You
thought
rest.
it was
Okay, yeah.
rest.
Mm.
You could also just you could just second wind the damage.
I
Stone's
got some
Endurance.
little potions if we need it.
No, I don't think I will take that damage, GM.
Alright. So once the fire is out and everyone's not burning anymore, you are met with a smoking tower amidst the burning ruin of a town. with the door past a large curtain. Flame.
Okay, I'm assuming, Draxus, you're gonna heal yourself.
Just have to heal myself or ask for a short rest. What would you like to do?
I don't think a short rest is a good idea right now.
Roger Dodger. Well, I can heal myself for 30.
Alright.
I will be at 71 HP.
Sure, you don't want to just heal yourself for 28.
All right, because it's my HP. Why didn't I just use the one to charge? It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Can I please drink a potion of healing?
No, you're not allowed. No healing allowed. Fuck.
Did you prepare your action to do that? Did you prepare the healing potion?
Oh, the fire in the air evaporates your.
Oh.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and.
I'll suck my collective dick. And yes, I meant what I said.
This is where we learned that Devin is a hive mind.
Guys, don't judge me, but I did heal for 38 damage exactly.
28.
Are you rolling the healing VG or am I?
Your potion. You roll it.
Okay, let's just make it hurt.
In the meantime, what are you guys doing?
After healing myself, actually, I'm also gonna expend the healing hands. 70, 83. I'll be at 83, and then, basically, is the firewall still up?
On your healing hands is for 12.
7.
Gosh, so I lose 2 more then. I thought it was 14 for some reason.
That's equivalent to your level.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm so close to 69 HP.
Oh my god, we're literally children.
Everybody's
Like-
on 69 HP for the rest of this.
Right? Like, okay.
Can we all just go 69 HP for the rest of this campaign?
Anyway.
What are you doing?
Hey, Grisha, you want to pop that little flurry and let's get through this fucking flame?
Everyone gather around me. I'm gonna walk up right in front of the wall. I'm assuming it's like right here or something.
Pose.
Yup. Actually,
A bonus action resell my. Yeah, I can thrust it in my belt.
I'll just do
I bonus action sweat.
follow it. Yeah. Continues to wrap around. We'll call that the zone of the fire.
Is this similar to the effects of fire wall of fire?
Make an Arcana check.
Give me a second, guys, before we charge into fire with our dicks out like dumbasses.
It's similar in that it's a consistent wall of fire with no source. But it doesn't. When you get closer to it, it doesn't feel as hot, dangerous as wall of fire. If you were to just fucking stand in it or try and jump through it normally, again, you gather that some protection you could leap through and not.
All right, then let's do as previously discussed. Please pop the flurry of snow.
Alright, I'm gonna tap the haft of E-Scarf on the ground twice and activate the aura.
So activating the aura. That's what's the radius on that? 10 feet, 15, like that.
I can just pop it in chat.
15 feet. No, that's the speed.
It's a 10 foot aura. Yeah, 10 foot radius.
Cool. So 10-foot radius. You watch as the frigid winds begin to immediately cool you off, and it's almost like a sigh of relief to you that you are no longer in this oppressive heat, even though it is still a little bit smoky. And the northern winds, while there isn't any snow, the northern winds do buffet out a path in the fire as the radius kind of intersects with the wall of flame itself. So you should be able to pass through. You don't even need to jump. The wind around Grisha will keep it.
Alright, I'm gonna start walking into the fire. I'm assuming you all stick with me.
Yep.
No.
No,
I'm too
I
afraid.
don't think I will.
So walking up, and you approach the iron door. And I'm assuming you attempt to open it using something.
Mhm.
In your hands, using a spell.
Kick.
I'm gonna try and open it.
Either way, if you touch it, it's not. It's surprisingly, it's not hot to the touch, despite being in this area and also, in front of a curtain of fire. It's actually relatively cool to the touch. And as you open the door, entrance below the tower.
Whoa.
Second.
Haven't we seen this before somewhere?
You've seen circular maps that I made in a random website.
I swear we've seen similar fire pit with fire all over the ground before. Was it in the Dragon Tower? The Red
Yeah,
I
it
Dragon?
think you're confusing it for the Beholder bullshit.
No, it was in the Dragon's Tower. First time
I remember what you're referring to. Yeah, now, yeah.
there, and
I knew I wasn't insane. Jury's still actually out on that.
all right. So as you step in, you see on the floor in front of you a pit that is filled with lava in the center of this chasm, and the source of what is filling it up is coming from the ceiling. You can watch almost like a lazy waterfall of lava continually splashing down into this pool that has gathered on the floor. You can also see around the pool there are cracks where open lava and fire kind of occasionally spew out and bubble. It is very hot in this room thanks to the aura, though you are not able to take damage from it, per se. And there is also, to the left, there's a staircase leading up further into the tower itself.
We only have a minute. Let's hurry.
Let's go!
Hurrying up the stairs.
Run upstairs to the second floor.
Randomizing dice rolls, sort of. Get dark.
Give me a second. Top of the stairs.
Well, that doesn't look ominous at all.
At the top of the stairs is another pool of lava that you can assume drips down onto the floor below, surrounded by dark, iron ring that's pitted and very rough around the edges. You can see there are 3 streams of molten rock that are flowing underneath 3 doors on any cardinal direction of this chamber, underneath stone bridges that would allow you to cross them. There's another smaller spiral staircase up toward the northwest of the room, and beyond that, you don't know what's behind the 3 doors.
I'm thinking we might want to go through the 3 doors.
Fucking. Alright then. What's the worst that could happen?
Death.
Alright.
Theovain, I want you to hear a theory.
Hmm.
I'm
Was I not
thinking.
supposed to answer that question? My bad.
I'm thinking if we cut off whatever's flowing the molten rock, it might stop whatever this thing is.
You mean the lava?
Yeah.
So you're saying if we cut off the source of the lava will stop? Yes, that is logic that holds up. Yes. I don't know why you worded it so weirdly.
I'm
Yeah.
making sure, because magic tends to take logic and throw it out the window.
No, not if you think with magic.
Yeah, so that's thinking without basic logic.
No.
No, thinking with magic is also thinking with basic logic. It's just logic
Alright.
that gets set.
First door here.
Wait, don't move away. You're cold.
There's no discernible doorknob on this door that you can see.
Is it a push door?
Try and push on it. Doesn't budge.
I don't have not prepared, so sorry.
Yeah, how sturdy does it look?
It's like a heavy iron door.
Yeah, there's no fucking way I'm getting that open. Because I'm assuming there's no visible hinges either.
Not that you can see, no. It's almost like it's almost like someone like embedded it into the wall on either side and then also on the ceiling. It doesn't look like it swings. At least it doesn't look like it swings outward. There's no way for the door to swing outward. There's like a lip, almost.
Well, I don't think we're getting this open right now.
Well,
Get
Maybe on the side, but I've seen gates like this water flow. This is just heavy in iron because of lava. Oh, anyway, point being, it probably goes up, in like up the wall. There's
Like a
probably-
portcullis. Like a portcullis.
Yeah, exactly. But the issue is that we'd have to find the mechanism to pull it up, and that
Well,
isn't. At least not that I can see.
there's another spiral staircase over here.
Well, then let's go up and see what happens.
Onward and upwards, I suppose.
Alright.
Literally.
As you go up the third floor of the tower, you eventually arrive at its peak.
Talking about this staircase, right?
But it is strange.
No, it's
Bring you over here just because.
Oh, I didn't see it.
You see when you crest the
Oh, hey,
top.
look, a salamander.
What you see when you crest the top
Oh, no,
of the
that's
tower
not a salamander. Oh, fuck.
is.
That's a
Hold on,
mermaidian.
put you on here. Myrmidon. What you see is that first of all, the first thing that strikes you is that you're clearly what the fuck, you're just wide as fuck now.
Wide Grisha, yes, that's what we needed.
I don't know.
Damn it.
So you see that this tower that you're standing on top of is not the same tower that you entered before. And the tower that you entered before was black iron, yes, but it had a roof that was belching smoke out of it like a chimney. This is an open-topped platform where you can see the sky above you. You see in the sky above you, you can see that same sun, oppressively larger than it was before, and red. And you see all around you is just this endless desert, almost, as far as the eye can see. At the other end of the platform, you can see the hunched-over figure of an old man with a flowing gray beard, in tattered and burnt brown and black robes, who is muttering to himself on the floor. Let's see, those of you, what are your passive perceptions?
17.
12.
13.
Risha?
13.
Okay, so the 17 notices that on the old man's forehead is a very familiar-looking crystal printed in there. He's mumbling to himself and almost looks to be praising like the sun, with how his movements are. He's like bowing down on his hands and knees, and then he raises up his hands to the sky, mumbling words that you can't really understand, and then he bows back down to the floor. As you crest, he goes upward again for another, praise the sun moment. He spots all four of you at the foot of the stairs and says, "You intruders. Well, I've had it quite enough of your kind coming in here and trying to ruin my plans. How about you, knave?" And I need you all to roll initiative.
Really?
Okay. Okay. Before anything,
goes, really? Knave, this is what we're doing now.
Knave,
yeah,
Giving-
knave. That's like the worst insult I've heard all day.
You're giving mages
only
a
heard the
bad
one.
name, dude.
worst as in is a low quality insult. Very, very true.
I'm giving him a noogie.
Look at him and go,
Giving him a
really?
noogie.
You're giving all mages a bad name right now.
But yeah, this is how I see you.
Excuse you. It's fucking excuse you.
Something happened in Discord. I don't know.
Theo's never coming back from that.
completely destroyed. Disintegrate spell has nothing on that burn.
I regret nothing.
Alrighty. First up in initiative is thieving.
Again? No.
So I cast Disintegrate on Draxel.
Alright, that's fair. That's
Draxos
fair.
dies immediately and is reduced to ashes.
Alright. My last words are fuck you, Devin.
For fuck's sake, that hurt, man.
No, you're capping! You're capping! I didn't want it to hurt. I was just joking.
Alright, what are you actually doing?
So big ass. We don't see a portal anywhere. We just see a big ass sun, right?
Yeah.
Can I discern that this would be a portal of sorts? I don't know. Shit.
Want to use your action to study it and make an Arcana check?
Not really. I kind of want to hit him hard.
You?
So I'm gonna cast, I guess, Magic Missile.
Counterspell.
Depends on what level my guy.
Are you
Counterspell.
casting it with your wands, or
Yes.
Still doesn't
just
matter.
holds out all 3 wands? Just like 3 wand style.
Not 3 wands. That's ridiculous. I'm casting it at 6th level, I think.
Make him roll for it. What is his counterspell? DC spellcasting ability check. Huh? 17 plus 5, 20 something that easily counterspells you.
Some bitch. This is reaction gun. Go hit him.
As he counterspells the magic missile, you watch the missiles like streak out toward him all at once, and he just sticks out his hand and seems to like vacuum up all of the missiles. And as he does, the energy travels down his arm and through his body. You can see that he has like this weird aura around.
Excuse me?
I feel like he stored that spell.
Hey, that's my thing.
You're gonna regret it. I swear, I'm gonna roll up and get fucking.
You bastard.
Is that your turn?
Alright, I misty stepped this way.
Can't do that.
I only casted 1 spell per turn. Or he didn't. Did
It was
Yeah,
through the
you-
wand. I was still casting
I
it.
forget how we did this, but you still can't cast it 2 leveled spells in a
Yeah.
turn.
Okay, you're good,
Unless
you're
it's
good,
unless it's
you're
an action or reaction.
good. Nah, we good. I'm just gonna stay right here for now.
Cool, Draxus.
Keep an eye on him.
You have
10 feet of
14
move.
minutes.
10 feet of movement here.
Hmm?
Bonus action, use the magic item for Misty Step. Badoop.
Ah! Get away from me!
Hey. He can't keep a straight face. He can't.
Looking at you like, you're gonna hit me or what, fucker?
The smile disappears. 3rd level smite.
Jesus.
Will hurt.
There is no
Also, can we say I picked up my spears before we came in?
Gary.
I mean, yeah, I assume so.
Yeah, make sure.
There is no mercy. So 39
Yep, that's what it would be.
and
I said that'll do.
oh, I thought you said he's down. I was like, what?
No.
Then do it again.
Do it again.
28 for 22, and then we'll dump a 2nd level smite. Really? That's me. That's me being arrogant. So that's 27 and 39.
Decent chunk.
Yep.
Basically, like, smacking the shit out of him. He's like, ow! You son of a bitch! Leave me alone! Ryan.
Shouldn't have ended my friend's spell, now shouldn't you have?
I feel like we shall. We're all aware that that gem means he's effectively a slave, right? Just to make sure.
Yeah.
I'm s- I'm gonna feel bad about this one after.
I'm gonna pull out the 50 caliber
Oh
sniper
wait,
rifle.
I'm your friend now. I'm not that old caster you see. I see how it is. All right.
No,
now
it was a
I'm
cat. Huh?
Ah, that's a no.
Huh?
Action surge.
I do.
Oh man, it's unfortunate. Well, looks like he's gonna get a turn in combat after all.
That's Matt's luck for you.
That's
Oh,
rough,
man.
buddy. That's rough, buddy.
I think he actually left the VC.
He left the VC.
That's
Can we
fucking
talk about how
hilarious.
he rolled a 3 and a 4 for or 3 and a 2 for damage? By the way, like, I know we're just gonna pass by that.
Yeah, we're not gonna rub it in any further.
I will.
Are you okay, Matt?
Oh fuck. I'm good.
Matt, are you okay? Say something if you're not okay.
He's okay.
He's okay, guys.
Well, yeah, got so many things I can do. He's going to. He's gonna say "fuck off" to Draxos, and need you to make me a dexterity.
With pleasure.
I don't think he will because 2 can play that counterspell game, bitch.
What level are you casting it?
I'm casting at a 4th level.
Okay. He's gonna counterspell your counterspell.
Does that still?
Yeah, it turns out you can
remember,
actually do that.
Yeah.
You can actually do that in a turn. Additionally. So
It's
he's,
another slot down, so.
he just says, "Counterspell, bitch!" And then, unfortunately, that's not enough to beat his save. It's immolation. So,
What are you gonna do?
33 points of
Oh.
fire damage to Draxos. First of all.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna. Ah!
as he says "fuck off," you burst into flames spontaneously. And actually, let me double check something.
So I'm taking 41 overall, right?
No, the 8 is for later.
Yeah.
Gosh,
It's at the end of each of its turns, so at the end of time.
I got purged in holy fire. Fuck.
Not
You
really
got-
holy.
So
It's like the opposite, yeah.
So then he's going to, because he hit you with a wizard spell, he's going to power surge and deal extra force damage to you,
Gotcha. How
which
much?
equals half of his wizard level, so 9. 9 points of
Fuck,
force
he's
damage.
18. Oh, that hurts. Yeah,
He's
I am not doing the best.
I will get you up in a second, my friend. Can someone please kill that thing? Seriously, get big.
Oh, you know what? Actually, you might actually take more. Okay.
Oh, you
No,
know,
you
you don't have to if you don't want
you
to.
don't.
Okay.
You're good. I think that's all. I'll see you on this turn. That's pretty much it. At the end of his turn, though, the sun above you flares, and that Myrmidon that you saw before. That's when you see the Myrmidon. And that appears within 5 feet of the circle, which.
Uh-huh.
Roll initiative for him.
Pain. Pain.
Pain?
Oh.
Do you feel pain? Do you feel pain?
I'm.
That's his turn. Grisha, you're up.
You should go smack him.
Gonna move to here and make me huge, please.
This here, I'll put you there.
I'm gonna bonus action pop the bar.
Then you have to bonus action to get big.
Oh yeah, shit, you're right. Yeah, so giant.
I knew you
slide.
like getting big too much. I'm gonna be 97 plus 2 with you.
I mean, who doesn't like it in big?
Nice. Go to horny jail.
Never.
Let's see.
I live in horny jail, bitch. More.
I'm
It'll be time for you to walk in. Hey, more.
I can't cast another level spell even though if I action surge. Shame.
Once
Well,
again, it's only if you use the bonus action.
You can actually church go fuck them up. That would be lovely.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I am gonna. I was already gonna action surge. That was the plan. And well, since I can't exactly get within smacking distance, I'll just huck a spear at the lad.
Cool. Jesus Christ. That's 15.
Everyone ass for damage.
Better than 2 natural ones.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool, cool.
that's fair.
You and you're
Yeah.
up.
Wait,
So he burned
you
his
rolled 2
reaction.
natural ones.
He burned his reaction on this turn, which was a dumb move, because I'm the other spellcaster in the motherfucking room, bitch. And I was
He's
saving
finger
this for
writing
a
Finger of Death.
something like that.
Oh, just disintegrate. My bad. Dex save or die.
Stereo
know.
saving.
And ain't no way you can counterspell that, bitch.
No, but he has resistance against it, though. He has advantage on the saving throw. And he also has a +4 bonus.
That's unfortunate.
So whatever this number is, +4, was it a con save?
It's a dex.
Oh, dex save.
Oh, it's fine. You don't need to apologize, man.
There, advantage, +4.
That's gonna
19?
be a no.
19.
It's a 19? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you can go fuck yourself. Still 33 damage.
Is it half?
Yeah.
No, Dex disintegrated saber suck.
Well,
On a
no
failed
damage.
Damage reduce target. No.
Yeah, there's no damage on the pass.
Oh, damn. Oh, that sucks. I guess I'll move here then.
The wall behind him, if there was one, is really fucked up though.
Fire Elemental Myrmidon's turn. Because he won't last very long, we're gonna use his fiery strikes. Means that he's gonna make 3 attacks. All of them are gonna be on Draxos. And let's see, each attack deals an extra d10 of fire damage.
Do I beat?
Oops, hold on. Sorry, I did that wrong. Forgot to change his fucking thing. Actually, I think those still. Yeah, those are fine. We'll just take those.
Gotcha.
Forgot to set
So
it to
I'm
query,
taking-
but I still rolled correctly. Anyways.
Gotcha. Which means I.
Wait, no, I
the
didn't.
only one.
Nope, never mind. Sorry, I'm dumb. He's flanking, so he's okay. Again.
Gotcha.
16, 24, 25.
Yep. So I'm taking 12, 9, so 21, right?
12 and 9, 21, yes.
Gotcha.
Does Trisha still have her aura?
No.
No.
Okay.
All right. So yeah. Pain.
Let's see here. What else can I do? It's the wrong step. You're done? Oh, I have it named wrong. Elimination. Nope, that's all I can do on its turn. It's the only other thing it's going to do is it's going to move and to there.
To block my path.
Mhm.
Nice.
And then it's Draxos' turn.
And how much damage am I taking?
What are you talking about?
Recurring flame. I think it was the.
Oh, yes, the immolation.
Yep.
Immolation. 7.
I'm at 11 HP, boys.
I don't have to read one.
All right.
If you can kill the Myrmidon,
Actually,
I
hold
can
on.
get my turn.
So hold on. First of all, it's at the end of your turn that it happens.
Oh, end of my turn. Gotcha.
And at the end of your turn, you repeat the saving. You still have
Gotcha.
all your stuff, and there's a chance to the chance to not have damage.
Roger, Dodger. I thought it was the same thing as the fire elemental. That's all. But all right. The thing is, it'll be his turn again if I get to you. It'll be his turn again, which I think he's just gonna unless I down him. How's the crazy old wizard man looking?
Rough. he's definitely you've shredded his meager clothing to expose like an almost skeletal old body. You gather that like the magic that he's using to protect himself is the only thing that kept him from being sliced in half. So he's looking rough. He's by no means out of the fight, but he's breathing heavily now. He definitely looks a little bit panicked.
PG? Oh no, I want it. He still doesn't have his reaction, does he?
Nope.
Not yet, no.
I cast Thunderous Smite as a bonus.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and hit him.
Sounds good.
With the wrath of God, bitch.
.26 and it hits, so I'm dealing 10, an extra 2d6 thunder. And can you make me a strength save for me, please?
Pushed away. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. So it's 5. So that's 15 total for now. And he has advantage on the save.
I'll get you the DC. The DC is 16.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. I meant to hit the drop down. Sorry. Keep wanting to do that. I hate myself. 18.
Oh, damn it! Alright, I'm gonna dump a... Well, I gotta commit to this anyway, otherwise I'm gonna die.
Full send. Full send.
I'll send it, so I'll dump a third level smite. 4 up.
Oh god.
Yeah, it sucks.
Still 11 points.
10, 15, so 26, and then swing again. $25 for 14, another third level smite, that's my last one. 48 for 24, so 38.
Yeah, it's 1 over what you needed to down him.
Nice.
Alright.
So I'm doing it, can I do it non-lethally?
You can if you want to.
I think so. I think just kind of bonking him on the top of his forehead would be the best move there.
Okay. So you thunderously smite him, and he like holds up his hands to resist the thing like in an X. And he prevents himself from getting pushed back with like its tiniest little barrier of magical force. And then as he raises his head after he's done ducking from the first one, you come up with an uppercut and bop him in the chin with your fist that's still holding onto the axe. And he just kind of like Street Fighter onto the ground, and he is KO'd, knocked out.
Asshole. Alright. And what is the save I need at the end of my turn? Because that ends it.
Yeah, it's a dex save. Actually, no, he's knocked out, so concentration's broken. That was gone.
Cool.
Pretty sure
that'll end my
that's
turn then.
concentration.
You can double check, or is it the one where it has to hold an action to end?
No,
it?
it's concentration. So
Cool.
Once
That
he
ends
gets
my turn.
knocked out, you don't have to worry about it. Next up is Orion.
Alright, lovely. So I'm gonna move
Try to hit it.
here. Make sure I'm within range. Dog, stop being sad. I will love you unconditionally in a bit.
Wouldn't that be adding a condition to it?
Alright, so Myrmidon thingamajig, right? That's its name?
Yep.
It's getting shot.
No, it's not. Dude, this is ridiculous. The third natural one in a row.
I've been here before, but it looks so different. Casting Sanctuary onto Draxos.
Alright, sounds good.
Sorry, that was not funny. I just need to excuse myself for a second.
Sick. Well, he's KO'd, so I don't worry about him anymore. I'm gonna lose him. Pretty sure you're up.
I'm still there.
Oh, yeah, the elemental splitter.
Alright, well.
That's a hit. Math 21.
Mm-hmm.
And the next one. That's 20,
Okay.
very nice. 21 and 12, 33. 33 and 21 is 50. Cool. Cool.
Still up?
Oh yeah. He hasn't been touched yet. So.
No, I'm just gonna bonus action pop Uvar.
I don't know why I didn't. For whatever reason, the Myrmidon's name in the sheet is just Fire Elemental. It's confusing when I have two sheets left. Alrighty.
Why do you?
Theo, you're up.
I'm going to make sure that Draxos is okay, actually. Boink. Boink.
You gotta move up to that, I think.
Uh,
Oh no, you're good.
yeah,
So, Draxos
He
is
healed.
twice that?
yes.
34. So Draxos
I
heals
can-
for 34.
I can breathe. I can fart.
Takes off glasses.
You just see the Avenger just kind of slice himself in the hand with his sword, and the blood kind of flies midair and transforms into magical green energy and heals him.
I hear 34, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Cool.
Live, my friend, live.
Drax yeah, Drax does not look okay with that in the slightest, seeing that happen. He feels a lot better.
Cool.
But there's a, that good old-fashioned conflicted look on his face.
Anything else on your turn?
I will bonus action Shriek in Pain because that fucking hurt.
Alright. Myrmidon's up. 46.
Son. Is the son something? Oh.
He's just gonna take 3 attacks at Grisha.
Boba Fett.
13, 15, 22.
Say Wabba Fett.
I'm gonna give that last one disadvantage.
Reroll again.
That is the evolved form of why not.
Oh my god, I hate you so much.
Yeah, all 3 of them miss.
There you go. Draxos.
He's standing mad close for somebody who needs to die.
Remember, if you attack him, your sanctuary does end.
I'm chilling. I'm at 52 HP now. I don't mind. Plus, I have advantage. Bonk.
That's it.
You do it again, though.
If Myrmidon's at exactly 69 for this hit. So that takes him down to 1 and minus 7.
30,
54.
second level smite. For 7? 7?
okay.
Unfortunate.
The fucking smite dice just don't like you today.
No.
They kind of are both ways today. The dice definitely don't like Orion.
15 misses.
Gotcha. And then
I
veteran.
think I've been rolling pretty good. I mean, I've rolled 3 14s in a row.
Yeah.
So I'm rolling consistent.
Good job, Matt.
Speaking of, go for 4. It is Orion's turn. There we go.
Hey, that's better.
That does
That's a
all
wee
that
bit
damage.
better, I suppose.
Full 30 points.
No, wait. There's more. Call now. Oh, and I will use talent. Martial arts die. Martial arts. Oh. Martial die.
Did Orion multiclass into a monk too?
And
Jesus!
don't worry about it. I can't multi-class anymore. This sheet will not allow it.
Nope. Neither will I,
Go
because you're not getting any more levels.
Damn it. Coding attack, and then
Stop it. Get some help.
Nah, I think I'm good. That's it. Roll a wisdom save or be goated, nerd.
On it. Yep, he's goaded. Fucking wrecked. Alright, appreciate it. Oh, look at that, he's dead. So, as you pick up your axe one final time and look down at this little fucking boat of fire beneath your feet, you're like, man, fuck this thing, and you just step on it, crush it.
Yeah, I'm gonna, before I step, I'm just gonna say, go home in LN Primordial.
It looks at you confused before you step on it. Just ends its life.
Fuck off and go home.
Alright, so we're out of initiative. You have an unconscious wizard on your hand.
Take off the thing on its head, please.
Remember the last time that happened?
No, actually.
was
Well,
not there for
I'm
you.
a bit better at doing it now. Last time they may have become a vegetable. Or maybe misremembering, but oh well.
I wasn't there for this, but... Well, Grisha wasn't, but last time it happened, someone exploded.
Oh yeah.
And a
Really?
panther,
With a
and a
vegetable?
panther got ashed.
Alright, what do I roll to do this? Because I also have I have the perfect dagger. I'm gonna use the perfect dagger to try to pry this bitch out.
If you take it off, it's a 50% chance for
Oh, it's just a
surge.
flat 50-50.
Yeah.
Hit me with the dice.
I'm gonna...
above a 50. Nope, it's 6. You manage to pry this thing off of his head, and it looks like as soon as you do so, like the energy in the crystal, it's like this red rhombus-shaped crystal. And as soon as you take it off, the gleam and luster appears to like drain from it almost. As you do, magic fades away, and it becomes this like dull. As you're leaning over him, you
How
notice
does
that
the,
the wizard he's old as hell. He's like guy's like 80. You have no idea how the hell he managed to take so many body shots, and why he's so resilient, or what the hell he's even doing here in this random ass place. But you can definitely say for sure that he was controlled, because that crystal is exactly what you think. Currently, he is snoring very loudly on the floor, passed out, and it doesn't look like he's waking up anytime soon unless someone wants to try and wake him.
Question, is this like a ball of flame here, or is there just something else here?
That's to mark where the position of the sun in the sky is, not actually.
Okay,
okay. Really quickly, by the way. Yeah, I got it. I think it's alright. Also, welcome to hell. I did hear it was nice this time of year.
Theo, make me an Arcana check.
I was just about to ask.
He has advantage.
I know. You're good, Bubba.
Oh, you have advantage another way? I was trying to give you advantage with that.
I figured you would. That's why I said I know.
26.
26 work.
This does not seem like this to you. From all the books that you've read, from all the research that you've done on these places and things that come out of them, this reads more like the elemental plane of fire than it does.
Cool. So why the fuck? Where's the portal? I'm confused.
We're still in another plane. That's still kind of irrelevant. Kind of relevant there.
What?
The other thing, you don't really seem like you're in another plane, because the landscape is similar to the one that you're on. If you were on another plane, it would be entirely different. But you, looking out over the horizon, you can pick out certain landmarks, like even the one where your ship is parked, and you see that the illusion that Grisha had put up there the night before, it lasts for 24 hours, is still there. So it's almost like it's a weird half and half bleeding of one plane into another, rather than you guys have moved into another plane of existence.
Okay. From that, do I know if I could cancel that effect?
Probably. We're to find the source of whatever is causing it.
Definitely not the big giant sun in the sky.
Probably not. No, definitely not that at all.
Yeah. I had a feeling.
No, I'm just gonna.
You do also have someone who kind of would know.
Yeah. So I go over and I pour a. Actually, no. Is he like injured, or is he just fucking sleeping?
He is down at 0.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a little healing pot and just wake up old man.
Go ahead and roll the dice for the healings.
Well, that will be a 2d4 plus 2. Well,
Excellent.
it's 5.
Good even 5. You kind of like try to feed him the healing potion while he's snoring on the ground. He ends up gurgling it for a little bit before it actually goes down. Then once it does, his eyes like shoot open. He goes, "Ah, where the fuck am I? Who are you?"
Yeah. I'll draw it to
The
dance
one
Levecki.
saving your bony ass.
Sorry about it.
Who are you calling Boney?
Come on, can we wake him
I'm
up?
thin like a runway model.
Oh, he's
Not whatever you say, but
Why is it so
Unless
fucking
you wanna
hot?
be chilling with demons, I suggest you get over yourself and come with us.
I mean, I'm not really inclined to trust you, other than the fact that I can taste healing potion in my mouth.
You're welcome.
And if we're really here to hurt
walk
you,
up and
you'd
say,
be hurt.
I'm gonna walk up
Actually,
holding.
ignore that.
I'm gonna walk up to him and holding this and say, "This was in your forehead up until a few moments ago."
Really? That
Assuming
wouldn't
you
go
know-
well with my outfit at all. Fuck that thing. Takes it
Oh,
from you
man,
and chucks it off the edge of the tower.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I know what it is. The fucking bastard started using those things shortly after the war with Lionhouse. Long time ago.
Excuse me, Lion House?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Sir,
Oh.
how old are you?
Oh.
I don't know, like, fucking...
Okay, actually, no. Better question. What year is it?
Fucking, I don't know. You know, those crystals kind of do a weird thing where they don't preserve the passage of time
Lion
very
House
well.
doesn't exist.
I have no fucking idea.
Lion House doesn't exist anymore.
No, I know that. Those fucking
Okay,
green skin fuckers took it over. Long time
Okay.
ago.
Okay, it's not what we thought it was. Good.
Oh no, he's
I mean, it
talking
might
about,
be.
He's still fucking ancient.
Hey. Relax,
Hey.
selfie boy. Just because I'm ancient by human standards doesn't mean that I'm not super young by human standard.
No, you're still pretty fucking old.
I think technically for your people, it's pedophilia. You would have seen me with my shirt off around here.
You do know we don't live that much longer than humans, right?
Really? Last I
Right.
checked, y'all lived for hundreds of years.
No, that life expectancy has gone way down.
Well, that kind of sucks for you then, doesn't it?
Well, that we now know how far back you're from.
Long time ago.
There
Right,
are-
well, I want to just
Present-
go, I want to really quickly, just shut up for a second, and he's going to take a look around where he is.
About to say.
Sure. Oh, fuck! Why are we in the plane of fire? Wait, this isn't the plane of fire?
It's kind of the plane of fire.
It's also kind of where Lionhouse used to be.
We need to get rid of that fucking sun. Hold on a second, I got it. He's gonna cast Fly on himself and just fucking up in the sky like Superman. And then after about 2 minutes, you watch the sun just kind of, and then like a deflated balloon, and fly off into the distance.
You know what? I'm not going to question it.
He lands back down after another couple minutes. There we go, I got it.
Was that a dispel?
Yeah, that's kind of my specialty. You didn't notice.
Well,
I could have. Okay. Yeah, sure.
So why don't you guys hold on? First of all, thanks. Great job with the potion there, Eels McGee. I appreciate it. What the fuck am I doing here? Give me the skinny.
Well, you're kind of the skinny, actually. But otherwise, there's sort of a demon army, and that is now occupying what, as you said, the greenskins were, and they're waging war with the entirety of the rest of the continent, and we're trying to find the portal. There was supposedly a portal here that demons were pouring out of, but I don't know if that's so much the case anymore.
It's also worth noting the Greenskins have kind of gone missing. All we've been finding is demons. So a little bit concerning.
Well, that's not good.
And fire elementals.
Here's the thing. Let's see. Let me ask you some questions. So the demons you guys have been fighting, has it been like mushroom demons? Has it been dog demons? Has it been really horny demons?
Giant forearm ape demons that could bring down a castle wall.
Some demons were vulture-like, others
It's a mishmash.
blobs of flesh and disgusting.
Looked like a pig.
Well, shit.
Yes.
What other weird things have been going on in the world?
Oh, there was dragons, undead. There was a lot, actually.
Undead, you say?
Yes.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
There was also some elves that looked like myself, but dark skin that came with these necrotic tree-like creatures that tried to invade. We stopped that as well. It's been a lot.
Necrotic tree-like creatures and undead really doesn't bode well for us. Just gonna throw that out there.
Well, we took care of
Most
everything.
of it we've already dealt with.
I'm gonna roll another Arcana check real quick. Hold on.
Advantage.
I got a 32, so
Didn't fucking need it.
hold on. Give it a minute. Let's roll again. Yeah, I got a 32. Well, considering what the fuck's been going on, and the fact that there's a lot of random shit going on, but also there seems to be at least a minor theme of undeath and demons, I'd say we're looking at an invasion by Orcus himself.
Who?
Orcus, the demon prince of undeath. Not super nice guy. He's very good at chess, though.
The event starts breaking down.
Okay.
Yeah, some nasty stuff. It's gonna suck in the future if that doesn't get fixed.
Well, we're kind of in the middle of working on that. Dragon House is kind of Dragon and Eagle House kind of
The
marching.
fact that he knows what that he's played chess with Orcus.
I never said I did. I just said he was good at it. You can know things without meeting a guy, you know.
Theo, I feel like we shouldn't question the old wizard.
I'm questioning the old wizard. I'm questioning all the fuck out of the old wizard. No offense and nothing against, but I question everything.
I'm taken. I'm kind of a nutcase. So anyway, so you say you're looking for a demon portal. We're in a magical tower. Where haven't you checked yet?
There was 3 doors locked pretty tight. I didn't have knock prepared, so I couldn't open them.
Sounds good. Let's go do those real quick. Also, I'm in pain. Does anyone have something that could perhaps seal the wounds on my body?
I'm gonna put my hand on him and cast a 4th level cure wounds.
Sick.
What is this person?
Sounds good. That's a fucking 26.
Him?
26 more hit points. Cool. I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have feast grabber. Well, we got a portal to close.
Excellent. I have no idea what the fuck's going on, so I'll let you people lead the way.
It's probably a good one, good idea, old timer.
So about Orcus playing chess. I start as we start walking down.
He usually cheats at it. That's the reason why he's so good, etc., etc. You're headed down the stairs.
So what was up the staircase, or was that the end of it?
What?
No. We went. That staircase here goes down.
Ah.
Yeah, there's only 3 layers. Well, that you know of.
And
Is there also a magical randomness?
Because
the dynamic lighting is weird.
Yeah, it's a little.
Yeah, okay, I see it now.
You guys basically arrive downstairs and he takes a look around. Yeah, this place is pretty fucked up. The lava's pouring out of the door. It's pretty fucking hot. You guys try opening it yet?
Yes.
No, actually, we just kind of. Grisha, you put your hand to it and said, "No, I'm good." And I don't have knock prepared, so if it was locked, I couldn't open it. And I can't lift an iron door.
I maybe can, but I'd rather not stick my hands in lava.
Well, did you try blocking the lava first?
Don't look like I have much to do that with.
Give me a second. I shall cast a spell. Hold wall up. The thing is that I can't precisely for the spell.
Wait, I have a really stupid idea, but it might work. I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and make the lava cold.
Okay, so a chunk of lava coalesces into obsidian before flowing down into the pool behind you.
1 cubic foot.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's not a lot.
Could I precisely control wall of force?
Hold on.
So,
I got a thing. Hold on. I got it. Hold on, guys. I got it. He's gonna cast Globe of Invulnerability on himself.
oh my god.
He's going to strut up to the door. Okay. I can divert the lava a little bit. You guys can lift the fuck out of that thing, because I am old as shit. I have no muscle.
I got it.
Make
Why
an
didn't you
athletics
just
check.
cast that spell on the Grisha and then have Grisha? You know what? Never mind.
Don't question me.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Questioning the fuck out of you.
When it diverts, I'm gonna go for it. I already can tell it's gonna suck.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot, bro. It's hot metal. It's real hot metal.
Roll an athletics check.
Go get myself. But I don't know, I think it's been longer than a minute. Never mind.
Nice. So with a little bit of effort, you heft the bottom of the door up, and it slides up like a garage door into whatever the tower is above it. You can see on the other side what's the door from right. in this room, there is a large floating orange crystal with writhing fire inside of it.
You guys deal with that. I'm gonna hold the door up because I don't think it'll stay up once I let go.
The thing at the bottom of it is just dripping lava that is pooling down at the bottom and then running into the larger pool.
I'll get into the room, I guess. Use a bonus action to... Actually, no. Can I stand where I don't stand directly into the lava?
Yeah, it's easy enough.
Alright. To break this thing, you say? Oh man, how much do you think it'll take to break this thing?
Let me roll a fourth wall check. It's gonna take about 20 hit points to get rid of it.
What is for? I don't know it. No.
Don't worry about it. Firebolt! And he's gonna shoot the fucking gem.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
He's just get okay. I'm not here, guys. Apparently, Justin was right. I'm just this old man. You fucking deal with it.
It takes 10 points of fire damage.
I ain't doing shit. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna sit my motherfucking ass down. I ain't doing shit.
A bolt of fire grows in his hand and he chucks it toward the gem and it explodes against the side of it. It doesn't do quite as much damage as impressive as it looked, but it does do enough to chip away at the gem a little bit.
Theo, why don't you try something?
Oh, am I needed? Fine.
I don't know, are you?
Draxus is actually gonna kind of like put a hand on the wizard's mouth and just, yeah, Theo, we really need you right now.
Oh, fucker! 9 points. The frost coalesces over the gem and manages to shatter a little bit more, but it's not quite there yet.
Maybe using a leveled spell might work.
You know what? Fuck this, Draxus. Hold the fucking door.
Fuck this. I magic missile.
Okay, with 1 hit point left, the gem shatters. Shatters and explodes in the room.
I'm gonna make this easy. I'm gonna go over to the next one. I'm gonna open it. Draxus, you hold the door. I go smash the gem. Okay? Okay.
Hold on. When the gem shatters, and the fire goes everywhere, 3 wisps of fire stay behind and form into serpent-like objects that then race toward you. Go ahead and roll this.
Shut the door, shut the door, shut the door.
Am I just the only one who's encountering this?
It's everyone who can see.
You got
right
it.
now.
Shuts the door.
I'm holding the door until otherwise said otherwise.
I'm technically faster than that fucking snake.
Nice.
For fuck's sake. So fucking tired. So quickly.
Theo gets to go first.
Cool. I'm so angry right now.
This is the best. This has made my day.
Victor is a great character.
I'm so glad for you. Hey, remember that spell? It's so nice. I'm gonna do it twice.
Okay. Alright.
I breathe. You just see me exhale into the fucking room.
Okay. Just a cloud of gas. I think they
It
have.
fills the
they have
entire
plenty of-
20-foot space.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage. It's just gonna stay in that room, in that area, which is basically 15 feet across. So, it's that whole, just the circular part of that room will be covered in poisonous gas. 20 points. Okay. Con saves for all 3 of them, right?
Yes. Well, all of you fuck yourself. I'm leaving.
It's the most strongest snakes in the.
What is this session?
I don't know.
Fuck today.
I don't
You
know.
know what? Fuck today.
What's your DC though?
17.
Okay, so they don't take half. It's 10 damage.
Fuck yourself.
The fuck?
I'm going to go stand in a corner and be irrelevant.
Alright. It's Fire Snake number 1's turn. There we go. There. 30 feet. He has 30 feet. It's gonna slither almost like through the air up to Grisha. And then, I don't know, what does it have? It's got 2 attacks. It's gonna bite and tail you. 7 and 15.
Nope.
Not that great.
What the
Alright.
fuck? What the fuck?
Victor's turn.
Fucking done with life.
That's rough, buddy.
It's not needed anymore. It's okay. Drexel is right. I'm just this old man. It's fine.
Oh my god, I
perfect,
said it
okay.
once, but take it that deep. Alright.
So Victor is going to cast Thermal Drain on himself. Attack again. Level 3.
Might as well just. Can I have this character? Can I
That'll
just remake myself as this character? Is this?
Where?
Half the miracle damage dealt. So he technically, I think these snakes have. Fire snakes have vulnerable to cold, so he does 32 points of cold damage, killing the snake and then healing himself for 60.
Congratulations.
Okay, that's actually a neat spell, no cap.
It's reflavored vampiric touch. Flavored to be cold damage. Alright, and then he's holding concentration on that, so he's just gonna stick right there and go, ha! Fucking smacked it in the head! Your turn, big muscly white boy.
The name is Drax.
Who? For a second,
Commander
I thought he was
Draxler.
talking. For a second,
Never
I thought
call
he was
me
referring
that
to Grisha
again.
about that. For a
Don't
second,
have
I
s-
thought he was referring to Grisha with that.
You only got 6 seconds, make it count.
Wait, what?
He spends the 6 seconds just glaring at him. Don't call me that.
Okay, on which one?
The farthest one, right here.
For this one. You have to.
No, you're capping. Ah, it's so gosh darn dumb. May I move here, and then end of my turn.
Yep.
Pew.
You
Bro.
fired first, so we're gonna re-roll that one with disadvantage.
Alrighty, Toddy.
Wait, you don't want to go like too far
Still
in
Can
Sorry,
I?
Clive.
Can that be the second one because I misclicked?
Sure.
Yo.
We'll just make it
Yes,
work.
please.
It's fine. 8 points of damage.
Hey,
Second one,
Drexel.
21 for. Oh.
Second one doesn't have disadvantage. You're within the 30
No.
feet now.
No, he was using the 25 as a
Oh,
second
I
attack.
see.
and
I see.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it. So yeah, the 17 kills.
Heyo, and then with the rest of my movement, I'm gonna run like a bitch.
Yeah, don't go into the cloud of death in there. It's
Not
literally
even
called-
that strong. What the fuck you running for? All right, whatever, lady. Go
So I
get
could-
him.
So I could push you in.
I can't see half of really anything in there.
Oh well, you should probably move in there so you can get a better look at it.
It's either that or you
Or
can just
I-
shut the
or-
door.
Yeah, I was just gonna do that. I'm just gonna drop the door.
Okay. Closes the door. Anything else on your
And
turn?
Oh, that's not my action. I don't think it takes an action to let go of a thing.
Oh no, I'm just asking. Is there anything else on your turn?
I'm just gonna hold my action to swing E-Scriber at it if it gets within swing and if I can actually hit it.
Cool. It is the snake's turn. So 25. I don't know if it can move into spaces. Technically it's medium, so I guess it just has to try and squeeze under the door, which I'm gonna have it do. With a dash action, I guess. Even do that? Nope, it's just trapped on the other side of the door. I can't do it. It's gonna, you know what it's gonna do? It's gonna swim through the moat of lava, with a dash and go over here.
I get my
I'll
action.
I'll give you an attack with disadvantage because it has to swim through the lava. Okay. You can notice there's like a ripple, and which you assume to be the snake, but you can't see it. So, yeah, sure, 9 points, whatever. Sounds good. You take a chop at it, and there's a hissing noise.
I
as
rolled
it slashes into it.
minimum fucking damage. I'm upset.
13,000 on my head.
You're upset. You're
That's
upset.
that's its turn. Actually, Victor gets to make a attack of
Glad you
opportunity.
You're upset, Grease.
with his quarterstaff because he doesn't have it. Like, fuck out of here, bitch! Ah! He slaps him in the head and it dies.
No disadvantage.
Oh yeah, motherfucker! Oh, do you have disadvantage?
You see Draxos' patience just quickly draining with this individual.
Okay, that's the last of them.
Next door, I guess.
Go up!
Indeed.
You guys have fun with that.
Up the stairs we go!
Jackass.
Take another athletics. Cool. This one's a little harder to do because there's some rock encrusted on the bottom from where portions of magma have collected and cooled. You are able to lift it up. There's a second gem. There's a second gem inside.
Draxos,
show
you
to
hold
them.
this. Hold this, please.
Only because you said please.
Thank you.
Fuck you.
Floating in the air. Just hits, yep. Points. Second attack does it. Gem explodes. As it does, you take 1 point of fire damage.
And
There you go.
snakes.
Nope, not this time.
Cool.
Next gem.
Athletics 18 opens the door. Fuck. Lighting.
Draxos,
Oops.
if you wouldn't mind holding this for a moment.
I would mind. But I'll get over it. And then he holds the door.
Thank you.
Easily enough. Loads again. Take another 2 points of fire. No more snakes this time.
Good.
And then now go back to where you were inside the. Now, as that third gem shatters, you hear Victor go, "Well, fuck, that was pretty good. Hey, what's that bubbling noise?" And you look behind, and out from the bubbling lava rises another fire elemental. Hey, everybody.
Ah, this piece of shit again.
Everyone is so upset at this man.
He's here. We'd be a lot better off if I should have chucked him off the stairs.
You should have chucked him off the stairs.
Yeah, he's just bad.
Grisha's up first.
Hey, Grisha, if you give me a moment, I'm gonna banish it. Oh wait, never mind. The other wizard go first. I'll just sit here.
Oh my god, Devin! Oh my god!
Wow, I see how it is. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Ah!
Making me spend all my fucking slots.
What do you think I've been doing?
I don't know. Touching your dick or something?
Is it okay if I'm under him?
It's almost like he's talking to you and not to you.
I don't actually have a thing I can do against him. I don't have any range.
You hold an action.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll hold an action to swing his grabber against it and swing in distance.
I'm flipping off my computer right now. Tell
Fire
me.
elemental's turn. 15 feet there. Right in the center of everybody.
Hey, could you just fire elemental? Just him first, the old dude. Just get it over with.
2 touch attacks. One on Grisha, one on Orion.
It gets swung at as it gets in range.
Yep. 15 does hit for 11. 23 for both of you guys. 23 on Orion, 23 on Grisha.
I'll allow it to hit.
Alright, 11 points of fire to both of you. And you are on fire. You're both on fire.
Both on fire.
At the start of Orion's turn, he takes fire damage. 10 points of fire damage. I'm rolling really good fire damage. Because I'm
Fire
also
trying
playing
to give
Victor.
out Oofers.
And it is Orion's turn.
How much damage did I take from the fire burn after the touch?
10.
10. Oh, I get the full 10. Nice. Well, I really don't appreciate that. So, here's hoping.
Hey, you actually hit something.
9, I did not check. I think it's attacking Colossus Slayer like a dummy head, but I should still.
Yeah,
please
you
do that.
get both.
I do not have both of those available, so.
Just roll the extra dice.
3, 6, and 1d8. 10 points. Fantastic.
Then I'm not done. Martial die. Let's go ahead and hit him with that. Can I trip a fire elemental? Well, there's only one way to find out.
Good point. Turns out you can't. You do an additional 4 points of damage.
Nice.
Hit it in the joint or something.
Fire elemental smoking a big fucking blunt.
Oh, I'm glad that's what you went to. Wow, you're mature.
You're the one that said shoot him in the joint.
Yeah, as in like, okay, whatever.
You're gonna smoke his fiery penis? Is that what's going on?
That's just what you think about constantly. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, clearly.
You're the one who took this conversation to this point.
Alright, well, we're just gonna slap at Victor. This fucking spell. Where's his thermal drain?
What is the point? What
He
is
has
this
advantage,
game?
technically.
What is this game?
I don't know. 18, sure. 10 points of cold damage.
I did
10.
nothing.
Victor takes 6. Takes 6, and then he... Victor Firehands, yeah. Takes 6, and then he heals for 20. No, he heals for 5. Really only took 1. Reaches out to slap it with cold damage and goes, ow, it fucking burns!
What you get?
And then Theo, you're
Oh my god.
up.
He's so petty. It's genuinely infuriating.
Sure. Hey! The one thing that he could have rolled, well, one of the 2 things he could have rolled to succeed on the spell.
Fucking killing him!
Oh, that's unfortunate. Natural 20 for an EQ.
I'm sorry, Devin. You don't deserve this.
Well, Straxos' turn.
I'm fucking gone. The event is gone. I am fucking gone.
Oh,
So-
boy.
Noticing Theovane have a mental breakdown, I think Drassos would just ask. Yeah. Want to talk about it later?
I thought it was going to be you mad. Second.
Oh, no.
Wow.
He's been a dick, but he's not that much of a dick recently.
Recently.
Recently, he's been a huge dick. But I blame that on character development. I'm just a dick.
Let's leave that as a question and have you make your attack.
Infuriated right now.
Second level smite. How much am I taking?
I'm working on it. Hold on. So it's 26 and 6 is 32. Fine, you're taking 2.
Damn, what was exactly 32? And I'll swing again.
Very, very
first
nice.
level.
Another 18 plus 12, 20, 30. 30 points.
Yep.
Fire elemental is dead. Boosh boosh. Right in the chest. Fire elemental. And disappears.
Hey, he's dead. There's no need to feel upset.
The event
Oh.
is just kicking a wall furiously.
Well,
Hey,
didn't
what's
do
up,
anything
man?
to
Can
you.
make some water, please?
As the elemental dissipates into a cloud of ash and dust, wipes his brow and sweats his rust, and you notice that the lava pool that is in the center of the room begins to slowly, ever so slowly, drain, as the source of it has now been destroyed. You can see now that this floor and the floor below it, you can see where the pool was a funnel. And through that funnel, it drips down into the floor below, and on the first floor, that funnel leads down below now again to another floor below that. So there's a basement tower. But we're going to have to pick up with that next week. It's now 4 o'clock.
Can we say we take a short rest before we go down?
You can take whatever rest you want, but we'll do that. Do that in between sessions. So if you want to do
Dragon Ball Z,
you want to do that in between sessions, fantastic. Roll it now. But this is where we're gonna end the episode. Thank you all for coming. We actually managed to get everyone here with no technical difficulties. First time in a fucking month and a half.
No, it was just mental difficulties.
And I hope I did my roommate Joseph proud. Victor was his character when he played Firehands the first time. And he almost died in session 1 because he decided to run up and smack a bear with his quarterstaff using spells. So that was fun.
he made sense.
Yeah, clearly it was the right thing to do.
No, he was playing his character.
But anyway, Victor Firehands has a very interesting personality, and I hope I did him justice. He will be joining you for the foreseeable future as you go through this tower.
Hey!
As you go, at least until you finish the tower. Then it's up to you if you want to convince him to join. But that's for later.
He doesn't have to if he doesn't want to.
You know?
Wow. No, we don't need an archwizard on our team. It's fine.
No. Here's the thing.
We don't need a war mage. We couldn't possibly need a war mage while we're at war. Enemy faction.
Here's the issue. I'm pretty sure Theo would,
have an aneurysm. Counting on it. But
Thinking more like
we'll have to wait.
We'll be in the air in Legion, and he'll just step off.
We'll have Theo make a con save for his sanity next session. But until then, see you later. Have a good fucking week or whatever, and bye.